everyone, it is Jaguar Bubbles, and welcome to Super Stream Week. 1 second. The tide, how I tried. Okay. Just now. Alright. Gonna let my computer digest and load what's happening. So give a couple seconds, and let's get ready for stream. Alright. So, Minecraft is loading. This is super slow. Little bit behind. I always have to make like a pre-made message to put in the chat, and every single time before stream, I forget. So let me do that really quick. Check out these commands. Please do. I worked very hard, especially on the menus. Alright, now we get to see the Bible app to see what our daily verse is for today. Very, very fun times. Okay. Let's get something. Let's get something from Proverbs. I'm going to the actual book instead of online. Alright. A lot of good stuff in Proverbs. Alright. Proverbs chapter 3, verse number 6. Proverbs 3, verse number 6. Stream. Alright, now I'm gonna pin that message when I can. There we go. Alright, today's verse is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6, which states, "Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take." God has given us all a purpose, and you are valued, and you have a purpose, and that's kind of it. That's kind of the simple, thing is we're all created by God in the image of God. Beautifully you were made. You were made absolutely beautifully, and you have a purpose. So if you're feeling a little bit hopeless right now, a little bit down in the dumps, please let me encourage you by saying, you are made by God. God made you for a purpose, and you have a reason for being here, and never forget it. Ultimately, this channel is to bring glory to God, not to myself. And so if you have any prayer requests, put them in the chat and or comments and or Discord server, which you can get by doing that command, !Discord. So once again, Minecraft is having a rough time loading. So now we wait. Now I actually have to be interesting. Jeez. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really interesting. I'm like, oh, now I have to be interesting. And then all I can do is like, anyways. Oh, let's talk about what we're streaming today. Okay, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Jaguar Bubbles, artist, animator. Of course, I stream games on here as well. Really like doing that. Today is this week is Super Stream Week. Had a couple issues, but now we're coming back. Did not stream yesterday, so I think that makes a total of 2 missed days, which means I'm gonna have to make those up somehow. But let's just say this makes it up. I don't know. Stream Week may be longer than a week at this point. Honestly, I'm not really 100% sure. We'll see. Stream month? No, I'm kidding. I didn't start it at the beginning of the month. B, your girl is working on some projects. I know it's crazy. I know we're like, huh, but Jaguar doesn't actually do anything. Yes, I am doing stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's great. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So, once again, check out Proverbs 31 days in the month, 31 proverbs, one proverb each day. Boom, boom, boom. Again, if you have any questions about Christianity, I would love to answer that for you. All right. And I think this would be a good time while Minecraft is loading up and probably not going to respond, which I'm going to have to decide what my next steps are for that. um, this would be a good time to pray. So let us pray. Let us pray. All right. Zoop. Lord, thank you for this day. Lord, thank you for the stream and this technology working, God. Thank you that we were able to wake up and also able to have rest, Lord. Thank you for everything you bless us with, God. Everything that we have comes from you. And so I'm thankful for all of the friends and influences we have, God. I thank you for your free gift of salvation, that your son died on the cross to set us free and pay our penalty, God. Thank you for your mercy and for your love, Lord. Thank you for your love that you just have wrapped us up in, Lord, and that you created us with a purpose. God, I pray that this will bring glory to you, and I pray that that I can bring glory to you and just magnify your name, Lord. I pray for whoever watching that you can just intervene in their lives and whatever they're dealing with and whatever their situation is, Lord. I pray that you can plant seeds in their life and seeds of faith, Lord, that it will be on tilled and solid ground, Lord. And please soften their heart to you and your word, God. Thank you for your word, the Bible, and thank you for, once again, just everything. For the air we breathe, for the sun we see, for the moon that shines so softly during the night, God. And thank you for this coffee that I'm able to drink, and this water that I'm able to drink during stream. It's a blessing, Lord. Please help those who do not have those amenities and do not have water, Lord. I pray that you'll just begin to open up those rivers, Lord, or just give them wisdom on where to go for that, God, and that you will just give them what they need, Lord, and that you will just bless them with that today, God. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for taking care of the widows, orphans, and those who are lost. Amen. All right. Zoop. All right. We are back. Weren't gone, so I don't know why every single time I'm like, oh, I'm back. Even though I was talking, obviously I wasn't gone. Y'all want some background noise? I do. Alright, so basically today's stream is going to be playing Minecraft. Again. So I've tried to beat the game at least 2 or 3 times. Without much success, I kind of just, like, haven't really done it. Especially because, like, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do because, not everyone's gonna log on to every single stream. So, my plan is just to leave the beating Minecraft streams up. Apparently, it only takes some hours to actually beat the entire game, get to the dragon, all that sort of stuff, but I haven't even gotten to whatever a stronghold is. I haven't made I've made an end portal before, but the game was already beaten because I was playing with other people. Flashback to Flame Season 2, Season 1, yeah. So, obviously, not really that much experience other than building buildings, being on flames, and overall playing Minecraft. So this is definitely going to be something interesting. Also, praise God, audio got fixed. Let's party. Do a little dance. Do a little dance in your seat. Yeah, I'm super thankful for this coffee right now. How do you guys like coffee? I personally like putting a lot of creamer in my coffee. I don't like bitter coffee. Other than some, so I don't drink coffee every morning. It's kind of just like a little treat, quote unquote, that I drink from time to time. Um, but it's something that I genuinely, I don't know, it's a nice little sugary treat. Some mornings, though, I will drink coffee. Is it to wake me up? Yes. I've used coffee to wake me up. I try not to, really. But I've tried to experiment with that stuff in the mornings and stuff. And that's when I won't put any creamer in. I'll take a couple sips of just plain black coffee. But it's not even black coffee, it's light roast. So do what you will. Some people just like plain coffee. It's a rich flavor, so I can kind of understand where you come from, but I don't know, I like sweet things. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I am one of those people who puts in a lot of creamer. Alright. Just exited out of Minecraft because I doubt it was gonna load. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Something went wrong with launching your game. This game is already launching. Oh. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not launching. Oh boy. Tech problems. Lot of tech problems. I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna rejoice in the tech problems because it makes life more interesting. I've been having a lot of them recently. Uh, I'm not necessarily sure what's causing it. I looked if my computer needed an update, and it said it didn't. So I'm guessing it doesn't need one. So I'm gonna have to look into some of that sort of stuff. Anyways, yes. Oh! You know what we can see?
What? They can climb?
You know where we're going?
Oh, I'm engineer.
We can play
No!
this
Is this the spawn point?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Just let
I
him
want to
this other
see. I want to log
Oh,
on to
the
the
spider's
stream
walking on the wall again. Hi, buddy.
and see if it's working.
I know what to build. We had a villager named...
Wait a second.
What? They can climb?
You know where we're going?
Oh, I'm
Okay,
engineer.
guys, literally, the amount of tech issues right now, kind of disheartening. Don't know why it's doing that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, let's go to the actual channel to see how stream is doing. Why does Mike sound like that? Let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. Okay. Anyways. 5-minute intermission, but not really. It's literally just tech issues. Ugh, this sucks. It's disheartening. Minecraft load. Launching game. Thank you. Thank you. Third time is the charm. Oh, there I am. Do-do-do-do-do. More coffee. Did I ever finish my whole coffee rant? I don't necessarily remember. Here, let's put a little music in the background. Like myself a little music. Royalty free too. What a blessing. Alright. Launching. Launching. Why is it blank? Okay, is this just gonna be a Let's Chat stream? 14 minutes in. I need to figure out what is wrong with my computer. Genuinely? Minecraft is not launching. Okay, come on. I don't know what to say, guys. Genuinely, I'm just trying to get this to load. Alright, let's see. What can I talk about? Minecrafts. More Minecrafts. This is boring. If you're watching this after it's streamed, A, kudos to you, that's kind of crazy. B, check the comments and I'll probably have a section where it's like, actual gameplay begins here. But right now it's just gonna be a talking stream from what I'm seeing. But since I'm not really talking that much anyways, I guess I could actually do some work while I am chatting. I thought about doing this before, but then if I share my screen, A, I don't know how to do that. B, you're gonna see some spoilers. And C, I guess I could share my screen if I was doing Art Fight, but once again, don't know how to do that. But you know what? We have access to the internet, and you can literally look up anything and almost figure out how to do anything slash everything yourself now on the internet. Which I don't think enough people are taking advantage of. The amount of skills, languages, and different things you can learn is crazy. And I say that as someone who isn't taking advantage of it either. So let's write down some goals. Honestly, let's talk about scheduling. I love scheduling things. Sometimes I ultimately don't have the motivation, so then I don't schedule, and then I feel like horrible all day. But there is such a gift in scheduling. Honestly, I'm like, I should just organize people's schedules because I actually really, really enjoy doing that. And I've helped or tried to help some of my friends before. Maybe you should heed the schedules. Some of them don't. But, anyways, it's just scheduling your time in the way that is ultimately and utmost functional. Some people even like going beyond that and being like, hey, I want to take in the most information slash consume the most I can within one given time period. So they'll put on podcasts or different why did I say different? Or they'll put on different things that they want to listen to in the background, so they're learning while also being productive. I don't think you can do three things at once, so always make sure to kind of stay focused on one topic and then maybe have some nice ambient background noise in the background, like one of these streams! Just kidding. If these are too distracting, obviously not. I think it is cool when people do that, though. I once had someone bake, like, a whole cake while they were watching one of my streams. Still very honored, and I think that's really, really cool. So, hey, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm probably also gonna work because I'm very motivated today and this week, and you want to know why? Because I actually made a schedule, I stuck to it, and I'm starting to kind of go into that production mode because I am organizing my time, and it is very, very helpful. Even if you don't think organizing is the thing for you, but if you still have like things you're doing and you're like not really focused, please make a schedule. It will change your life. And hey, life is not that long. I'm glitching. What does that mean? Especially the more you get older. Okay, is this working? Is this working? I can't. Oh yeah, we're back. Anyways, what was it saying? Just try it. Just write down a schedule. You can go hour by hour. You can go 30 minutes, 20 minutes. There's apps to do it. Look at your app store. Grab a piece of paper. Print out a little printy thing. I cannot emphasize this enough, especially if you have projects or goals that you want to work on. Please do it. It will definitely impact you and your time in a very, very positive way, and it will make you get the most out of your time and life that God has so graciously given to us. Hi, welcome to stream. Nice to have you here. I'm trying to load up some Minecraft. It isn't necessarily working though, so this might be a lot of chatting. Just a lot of chatting on this stream. Unfortunately. A lot of that. I am This computer is glitching to the utmost degree. I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't. No updates. Audio was having issue, fixed audio. Editing app was having issue and deleted part of a video. Got it fixed. Praise God. Now I'm working at 2 projects at once. Not projects. One's a video, one's a project. It's a big enough project that can be considered a project. I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, the computer issues get fixed. Oh my gosh, guys, it's working! It's working! It's working! I clicked the play button. It's going 1 frame per 1 frame. I don't even think I explained that right. But in this stream, I am trying to defeat... I'm trying to defeat Minecraft. Now, I'm trying to beat Minecraft. I've never done it before. I think it would be fun. So I'm gonna try it. If my computer loads. So prayers are that my computer will hopefully get fixed. I may have some of my tech friends or someone who's basically good with tech kind of see what's up with it. I don't know if it needs the ultimate upgrade / update, but I don't know. It shouldn't be acting this way. So yeah, back to my main original point. Apparently Minecraft only takes a couple hours to beat. This will be more than a couple hours, and if I do it all by myself, it will probably be a month. Dude, you know, I literally started freaking out the first time I saw diamonds, and I think the first time I saw diamonds, no, I think it was on Flames SMP Season 2 or Season 1. I don't know. I quote-unquote grew up. Not really grew up, but Minecraft was around when I was growing up. But I was so afraid I would just make everything in creative because I was afraid of the mobs. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I hope you have a good night, though, or a good sleep. Good rest. Thanks for logging on. It's really nice to see you here. Thanks for the support. Alright. Yeah, get sleep. Sleep is very important. You know, we have basic needs. We need shelter, we need water, we need food, and we need sleepies. Reminder, have you guys drinking any water today? Very important. You don't want to be dehydrated. Water actually is, like, very important. I was gonna give you guys a scientific fact, but I couldn't really remember anything, so no scientific facts for you. Anyways, Minecraft is waiting on install, so I think we might be able to get it set up. Happy time. Yep. So I have my coffee and my water, so I don't get dehydrated, because you need more water the more you have coffee. Alright. Work! Alright. Let's repeat the daily verse. Just for funsies. Just for something to talk about. Just for something to do. Here, do you guys wanna... Yes! You need to drink water. Water is important. So we have our loading screen.
What? They can climb?
You know where we're going? Oh, I'm engineer.
No! Is this the spawn point?
Then we have... Oh my gosh! Guys. I remember drawing this for Christmas, But I literally never used it because I don't think I had my Christmas stream. Are you serious? Dude. Okay, this is kind of a cool find. Alright. Definitely not the holiday season, but something that was a cool find because I was not expecting this today. I remember drawing this, but I don't think I ever had that Christmas stream. Or if I did, it was like mad disappointing. It was like the most lame thing ever. Sometimes streams are like that though, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't. What? No, stream is not ending. Stream is not ending. Tech issues. I meant to transition to the tech problems because I think it's interesting staring at other screens other than my face all day. I'll have to just have a tech problem screen, like 5 different ones. So while I'm having the loading or tech problem issues, uh, yeah. Oh yeah, but yeah, this stream will stay up if you are interested in seeing some of the gameplay, and I'll also have it in the comments when the gameplay actually starts because we're literally almost 30 minutes into the stream, technically 27, and it still hasn't started because of the aforementioned tech problems slash issues, which I hope that we're able to kind of fix those soon. Um, Again, I have no reason why my computer is acting like this. I don't know. And now they're coming out with like new updates. I heard about the Copper Golem. That people have Twitch though. All right. Okay, I think we fixed it. Literally, okay, we fixed it. Yeah. All right. Sorry guys for that main interruption. I know stream chat's pretty bad and you probably could hear me even though the audio bar wasn't moving, so I didn't know. So that's probably going to be a boring couple of minutes. Honestly, I'm shocked whenever people start like watching my stream and then they stay. It's like bruh. I don't know. I guess I'm entertaining to a degree. Hopefully. Hopefully. Um Honestly, if anyone's interested in making a YouTube channel but hasn't done it or acted on it, please do. There are so many things that are fun. Not only do you get to explore your hobbies, interests, and you can complete some goals if you have creative goals, you get to network with some cool people. I wouldn't call it networking. I don't personally like quote unquote networking on YouTube. I just like to talk to people and then yeah. So it's not really networking. I guess if you're trying to take YouTube in that aspect of, I'm trying to grow this business, let me network with fellow YouTubers who are also in their businesses. I guess you could take it that way. I do this for fun, and I don't know. Like, networking is fun, the connecting part. I'm kind of, okay. I'm very extroverted, so I do like talking to people and hearing their stories and having conversations, but I'm also real shy. And so that initial meeting is like really, really awkward because I can either be shy or I feel confident enough to talk, but then it's like that awkward barrier of, well, we can't really talk about deep topics or we can't really talk about certain things because I don't really know this person well. And it's that just uncomfortable, hey, I know you, but I don't know you, and you're my acquaintance, but I want to get to know you, but I'm not really sure how to do that stage. There's probably a YouTube video about that. Um, but yeah. Very intriguing, very intriguing, very intriguing. So yeah, I'm a shy extrovert. Anyways, I do like networking because once again, I do like interacting with people. I like talking to people and that's partially why I stream. But I don't know, networking while you are trying to communicate between two people and help each other in your own businesses or whatever you're trying to chase, I don't know. I don't like the feeling of networking being like, hey, I'm gonna just talk to this person because of how far it can get me. Because that sounds conceited. Yeah. No! Okay, it's back. This is so frustrating. This is genuinely just like. Dude. Anyways, yeah. Stream lag isn't that bad apparently. And I say apparently while I'm watching stream, but yeah, I don't really like the whole networking. Like, other than, hey, I want to connect with you. Oh, you're working on this project? I find that project really cool. Want to work together in the future? Or can I check out your stuff? Then I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But if it's for a money reason, that's just conceited. I don't like doing that. I can't be it. Like, I could, like, I don't know. That's just morally. I feel like I could be a salesperson, but it'd have to be something about, like, I couldn't sell something that I don't believe in or that I don't actually, like, believe in slash like the product. Even if I was low on money, could not do that, dude. I could not do that. Feels very just conceited. We're called to love people um as Christians, and that doesn't feel loving. And we're also supposed to, the golden rule that everyone quotes, it comes from the Bible. Treat people how you want to be treated. That's what God tells us to do. Now, if people treat us bad, then we're supposed to still be loving, which that's hard as a Christian, but stuff as a Christian isn't always easy. The Christian walk isn't necessarily all daisies and roses. But even though it's hard, even when it's hard to be nice to people who are jerks to you, we can find that strength and get that strength from Jesus, as well as uh, overcoming temptations or fleeing from temptations. We can do that with Christ's strength. We can't necessarily do it on our own. That's why we need Christ, and that's why Christ is so important. Having that relationship and having that communication is something that's really important for your walk. And also talking to other Christians and other believers. That's something that, if I'm honest, that's what I've struggled with a little recently. Not recently, but like recently in the past, but still recently, like in my walk, because I don't know, it uh, partially has to do with my walk and my testimony, which I may or may not get into. But it was just kind of hard to kind of put that trust in people at church again and try to grow and build those relationships. And if you don't move past that original hurt that you may have gotten from the church, it's gonna cut you off entirely from church and or from entirely other Christians. Which in your head it might be like, hey, that's fine, it's just me and God. But God calls us to be with other Christians for a reason. That's something I'm also working on. Um, what's helped me is kind of begin to ease into it, and even though it's not necessarily something I want to do at the time, I know it's going to be beneficial. So I'm starting to put myself in kind of Christian groups. One of the ways I've done that is a very nice Discord server that I joined. Really do recommend it. If someone is curious about it, I don't necessarily have the name, but I can post the link somewhere. Very, very nice server, but um, and it's full of Christians, so there's open communication about God. And also, if you are looking for a server like that, it's not only that server that does that. I'm striving to make my Discord server be one like that, where if there are Christians within the server or the community, we can have open discussions about Bible verses, God, and something new that I'm also starting. I started it last week. We're going to have time of worship on Sundays. So we're just going to set aside time to pray. Anyone can put in some prayer requests as well as put on some worship music and just take that time for praising God. And then read a little bit of scripture as well. Uh, so yeah, again, if you guys have any questions about Christianity, and if you're not a Christian and you're kind of curious, like, hey, I'm kind of curious, I would like to go to that event, it's not just a Christian event. You are open to come to time of worship as well. Everyone is welcome and open to not only join the server, but also time of worship and even the Christian talks. If you're not a Christian but you have questions about Christianity, we'd love to answer your questions. And of course, have a safe place that you can talk about that. No question is silly. All questions come from just like you just want to know the answer. And yeah. So hopefully, hoping to kind of get the Discord server kind of growing or kind of being that place of worship. And I'm really excited for all that it is. Even just right now, I think I want to grow my channel just so people can find out about God, not to glorify myself, and to, meet and talk with more people. But I don't know. I kind of don't want it getting like super big. That's the thing that I've always had. Like, even when I began the channel, I did think I'd only get 2 or 3 subscribers. That is not even faking. That's not even like, oh my gosh, just to say that. It's genuinely because that's what I thought. And I was content with that. And I thought that was really cute. But now it's grown and it's crazy. And I'm so thankful for everyone who's joined the server or everyone who's viewed this channel. It's been a lot of fun. Also, Minecraft is almost ready. It's preparing. Very slowly, but we're getting there. But yeah, if you have any prayer requests, put them in the chat. I'll make sure to pray after stream, and then we can kind of go from there. Alright, yeah, I was talking about being productive and making schedules, which is, yes, something I recommend. But I'm gonna do some multitasking, and while we're waiting for Minecraft to load and while I'm yapping, I'm gonna work on a project. There was a time where I was not actually actively working on projects. That's partially because I don't know, my life was lifing and I also didn't create a schedule so I could be super, super successful. Schedules are great. I cannot, say that enough. It will help you utilize your time in the most productive way to not only get stuff in your life get done, but also make ways so that you can work on goals and projects and stuff you want to do. Please make a schedule. Make one for tomorrow. Start writing it down. Use an app. Apps are good. Or you don't even have to use a fancy app. All you have to do is a timer and then write down a schedule, write down a timer. Right now, how I'm doing it as of recent is hour by hour. That's something that's personally helped me. But you can even do a schedule minute by minute. Probably not minute by minute, but you know what I mean. Like 30-minute blocks or whatever. Very good. Do a schedule, please. Recommend. You will feel so great. And again, it is the most beneficial way to utilize your time, working on goals, and fulfilling the purpose of life that God gave you. Yes, very, very good. Alright, Minecraft, please. Please. Okay, it's preparing. It's almost an hour of yapping, which honestly, that's a pretty big skill. Oh yeah, that's the topic that I was gonna get more into, but I kind of got distracted talking about another topic. If you want to create or make a YouTube channel and you haven't done it or pursued it yet, please do. Please do. Even if you're like, oh, well, my skills aren't the best that I want them to be and I want to get better, there will never be a time to start then. Because there's always room for improvement constantly. We don't live in a perfect world, and so this idea that everything you have to do and accomplish has to be absolutely perfect in every single aspect before you can start. How are you gonna start and make progress how are you going to make progress if you're not allowing yourself even the opportunity to have progress? The only way you're going to reach that goal of making things better and running smoothly is if you actually start to pursue those things and dreams. So if you're trying to start up a YouTube channel, do it, dude. Have you seen my first video? Have you seen that thing? Huh. Let me tell ya, I knew nothing about animation other than the fact that you know what's silly? I literally was like, I don't even know how to do this. I started with, I still have the journal somewhere. I need to find it. I started with a journal with lined paper, obviously, a napkin holder, which, is this the one? Yes, it's in my hands right now. Napkin holder ASMR. And I put my little, what was it? Not iPod. It was an early version. I don't know. Anyways, of a phone on said napkin holder and took photos and then put the photos on this one little stop motion app. Then my good and faithful editing app I've used on this channel for 6 years, voiced over, and boom, started it. So if you have a project, if you have a goal, the time to start is now. Not later, not, oh, till I get good enough. You won't be good enough. The point is to get better from the start. So you're going to start. The start's not going to look pretty. Nothing you will do at the start will look absolutely flamboyant and beautiful and gorgeous. Nothing in this life is perfect either. So what you have to do is start from the top, then keep going. And you will see improvement, and you will get to that point of improvement. But what you have to do is start. So start that video, bro! Make a schedule, make a date being like, hey, I'm gonna record. And start to work on your goals. Make a schedule, do great. God made you for a purpose, and you have a life, and you have a future, so go pursue it. Alright, so Minecraft finally got loaded, praise God. So we have JP beating MC, the real version. Then we have beating Minecraft Full, and then some other creative worlds. So I'm going to create a new world, and we're gonna start, what should this one be called? Beating Minecraft by myself. Attempting. No. Beating Minecraft alone. Never. Beating Minecraft alone. Attempt 1. I think I just spelled attempt wrong. That makes it funnier, so we're just gonna create it. Alright, how's everybody doing today? I feel like that was a very big speech. Alright. Motivation! Let's see where we spawn. Alright, loading terrain. Oh. Okay, literally, why every single time I get spawned by a beach. Hold on, I have to show you guys the examples. Okay, keep that in mind. Keep that location in mind. Apparently it's got a lot to save. I don't know. Again, I need to remember A, to change my skin on Minecraft. B, fix Nightbot because it needs to be fixed. C, fix my computer. Yeah. That's all. Okay, I kind of regret doing that because now it's gonna save world for the next 15 minutes. And now I gotta talk. I gotta talk and be interesting. Alright. Okay, JB beating Minecraft, the real version. I don't go away from spawn. I know a lot of people, when they're playing do. No, I stay right by spawn until it is absolutely necessary that I have to leave. Alright, so this was one of my beating Minecraft worlds. And again, this is spawn. This is where I spawned at. Loading terrain. The ocean. I spawned on a beach by the ocean. Okay, now we're gonna quit. Alright. Saving world. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, that wasn't 15 minutes. That was max 5 minutes. Talk, talk, talk. Interesting fact. I don't know, what's a cool, interesting fact? Let's just share the daily verse again. Where's it at? It was... What was it? Chapter 3, verse 6. Yep. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Again, can be related to the YouTube conversation. If you're a creative and you have these goals and you have these projects that you want to work on them. You're not going to be perfect, but it's the point of starting it, then trying, and then bettering. And that's the beauty. If you had everything absolutely perfect, like if I went back to my first video and have the quality of the animations that I have now, that would be cool. That'd be, nice quality. But literally, it makes it more fun looking back and seeing all the progress I made or where I came from. Alright, and then we have beating Minecraft. Okay, I think I might have ruined that thing because I don't think the spawn is by a beach. Oh my gosh! No way! I was wrong! This is by a beach! Oh, this one was the one I was a little stressed out. 'Cause there's a pillager place over there. Honestly, I should have not made a new thing. I should have just continued. This one was the best by far. Look, we got a whole mine started. All fancy, all carved out. Oh my gosh. I think this is one of the ones that I went and got the most progress on. 'Cause if I'm not wrong, that goes all the way to the special rocks. The dark colored ones that do the diamond stuff. Plus, I obviously had a lot of, cobblestone. Why can't I jump? Oh, there we go. Yeah, why didn't I continue with this? I don't know, something must have happened. Anyway, so that one's by a beach. Now we have to, check the final beating Minecraft one. Let's see. Alright, and now we go to beating Minecraft full. Oh no. Loading. How much progress did I make on this one? I think it was like virtually 0. Oh. How? Okay, guys, it's our first spawn that's not by a map. I don't know. I by a map. I meant by a beach. This threw me off because it said by a map. What? Okay. This is obviously the one that I kind of began to explore more. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah. That's why you explored Minecraft. The game is, in fact, about exploring. Alright, let us now begin. I don't know. Do you guys like when there's background music in streams and stuff? Or nah? I've heard some people like background music in videos while others don't. I feel like it could add, like, a better effect to some videos if it's like instrumental. If it's like word music and I'm speaking, I can kind of see how that gets confusing, but I can definitely see if I like stop talking because I'm focused on something, um, it can be intriguing, I guess. Alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, let's get this fixed. Alright, let's go away from spawn. We're running out of daylight, guys. Okay, this wasn't too bad of a spawn. Kind of gives the first one, like it reminds me of the first one. We got trees. Let's do our first important thing of the game, crafting table. We're gonna save that in my inventory. Let's get some flowers while we're on the way again. Running out of time. I'm not seeing any sheep. Sheep, where are you? Is that a sheep or a horse? Okay, I'm so sorry, bro. Unfortunately, this game is not vegan. I mean, I guess you technically could, but sorry, Mr. Sheep. Oh, oh, I thought it was a baby sheep. Alright, that was a little too perfect. Why are there 3 sheep? Why is there fire? No way. Is that where, is that where the thing I got the first round was? Watch this location be like, oh, I thought it would have those broken ender portals. That's probably not the right word. Lava. Okay, let's leave the little these guys be. All right, let's do crafting table. Do you guys think this is a good place to spawn? I think oh, I think it is. All right. Yes, I know, sue me. I'm using the thing. All right, that's how you make a bed. You know what? Someone told me, "Hey, it's easier if you just craft it yourself." Not really, but let's do that. All right. And boom. Respawn point set so we don't have to worry unless it gets exploded. That is not the most ideal situation. There is a lot of sheep and pigs here. That is absolutely perfect. I don't even need a farm. Let's free roam our sheep, okay? I'm gonna claim this land as my little farm. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're gonna get some more wood. Seems like it's gonna be a little difficult to come by, but that will be okay. Goals for this stream is to get some coal, start the mine, as well as just start the basic Minecraft things when you load into the world. And of course, survive the first night without dying. Almost tempted to not even build a house the first night and just deal with all the mobs to make it a bit harder. Where is it at? Oh, stick. Alright. Let's unlock another achievement. How many achievements can you do in a day? No, I'm not speedrunning that, and no, I'm not trying to figure that out. Alright, perfect. Don't even need iron or a bucket. While that's waiting, boom, first achievement. Let's get some of these guys so we can make some paper. And right here would be good for a second farm if need be. Alright, see, I may be inexperienced at Minecraft, but I still have some experience. Alright. Gonna put just as many little things as I can. I think those are gonna dry out. I'm not really sure though. So let's see. Starting a little farm. Perfect. Hi, Mr. Piggy. Unfortunately, meat is one of the best ways to progress in this game. I wish it wasn't for your sake. It is. Alright, but I already have 5 mutton. Let's kind of get ready to build a cauldron. This is not called a cauldron. What are they called? I don't really know. Actually, let's build a chest. Alright, do. Not a ton of wood here, but there's enough. That Okay, that's honestly gonna get annoying. I'm just gonna redo that. Alright. Perfect. Flour, flour, flour. I don't know, I'm organizing it that way. Flour, meat, and sugar, and farm things right there. Stick in the general farming stuff, but not. And then some of that. Let's do. Ah, man. Hold on. I don't have any more wood. This is going to present itself as a problem. Let's go over to those trees. We're doing okay on timing, but it will become night soon. I don't know, I need to explore more, but I just put chests down. I guess I could just travel. It seems like this is a more of a island layout, but could be wrong. Sip of coffee time. Alright. More wood. Might as well just get all of it so I don't have to keep going back. But, yeah. Perfection. That reminds me of Papa's Cupcakeria. Which, honestly, if I run out of games, might have to do. That's my cat in the background. Can you hear it? Sometimes it sounds like he's saying hello, so I didn't want it to be like a weird noise you heard on stream and then be like, bro, what is happening? He'll just go like, hello? It's really cute. I love all my little animals. Sometimes you'll hear them in the back of stream, either my hamster, my little puppy. Hello? Yeah. We are prayerful that the cat and the dog will begin to get along. So, this cat is the most chill cat. Honestly, to be honest, I like cats, I'm a bit afraid of them. Like, I'm not afraid to a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't deal with cats at all. I absolutely hate them and despise them and won't even look at them or be around them. And I can't manage to be around them. But it's just kind of like, oh, hi. But fortunately enough, I have been blessed with a little friendly cat. He never uses his claws unless he's baking biscuits. If you're a dog owner / don't know what baking biscuits is, cats do this thing where they'll knead, like, have you seen a baker knead bread or I don't know. I know what kneading is, and I don't even think I've ever seen a baker knead bread. But yeah, that's the only time he'll have his claws out. Even when he hits the dog, smacks the dog, no claws. Very friendly cat. So he's one of the ones I'm not afraid of. There was also this wildcat, which I figured out was just my neighbor's. It wasn't a wildcat, but she's very sweet too. So honestly, I'm very blessed with a bunch of sweet cats. She doesn't even use her claws either. She's very cuddly, so I'm very thankful that I've been able to know very sweet cats. I don't know. I know it's controversial. I don't necessarily love when cats are left out. Personally, my cat's just the way he is. and not going outside. I can see why people do it. I just personally, I don't know. Plus, if your cat is the type of cat which, when they're outside, yes, they are more prone to do this, they might just start killing everything and they could lead to like an imbalance in the nature. And an imbalance in the nature is not a good thing. Uh, but yeah. But yeah, I am thankful to have a lot of kind cats that I know. Very kind. Oh my gosh, look. So pretty. Yes, I know it's a Minecraft sunset. It's still pretty. Anyways, and I feel like bad when I talk about one of my animals more than the other. So my dog is super cute. She's super sweet. We saved her life. Um, like when she first came home, she was very, very sick, and the fact that she's still alive and was be able to get treatment in time because we had to act super super fast is a miracle of God. Like we prayed so fervently for this dog because she just was not going to make it. She really wasn't. It is by the grace of God that she made it. It really is. And you know, God cares for us and he also cares for the animals, and that's really really sweet. I'm trying to see if I can get this guy without Yep, okay. Mission failed. We did get some more seeds though, which I'm not complaining about. You know what would be smart? To set up my bed by the lava. Most risky decision ever. Oh, I'm low on heart or food. A lot of people are like, eat food! Eat food! Whenever someone new comes on stream, they're like, bro, eat food! And then my friends are like, everyone who has ever watched me play Minecraft, which is surprisingly a decent amount of people, are always like, bro, eat food! Eat food! Oh, is my bed gonna like light on fire? Do you think that's possible? Hopefully not! Anyways, let's begin to start building a mine. I think that would be nice. Now all my stuff is sprawled everywhere, and I don't necessarily like that either. Oh, that's what I meant to do, do the baking things. Oh my gosh, I love... Where's my stuff? Where... Oh, okay, right there. This is also a reason why I should not do this. Okay, let's go... So if I dig this way, I might run into water. If I dig this way, excuse me, it's a better chance of not, excuse me, sorry. You just got a crisp, like, I don't even know. I make that sound weirdly. I don't know where it comes from. Oh, shovel, perfect. You know, I used to be like, why would I waste my time making a shovel? And then I'm like, now I'm like, shovels galore. Alright, let's also make a pickaxe. I forgot you needed some of those. Alright. More trees, a lot of trees. Oh, actually, it might be beneficial to plant some of those. Because there's definitely enough to where I wouldn't be worried about it, but always nice to have some extra foliage so you can break it down and then make more foliage. Where did I put the... Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? Is it right here? Yeah. I did not realize how close I put stuff together. Okay, this is bothering me. Do you guys also put it like a specific order? The way you order your tools or just stuff in your inventory? I'd imagine so. Stone Age achievement number 3. Sweet. Slow progress, but still. Oh my gosh. What? What? Is lapis lazuli even found on this? What? Okay. And yes, for your information, I have gotten lapis lazuli before. And for your information, I know what type of pickaxe I need. Yay! Coal! Okay, now I need to go and get a stone pickaxe. Oh my gosh, and then I can build a cauldron. It's not called a cauldron, it's called a furnace. Thank you. Boom! Yay! Yay! Alright, let's put some of our, I don't want to put it all in there. Yeah, let's put that in the furnace. Get some of this sheep. Sorry, Mr. Sheep. Alright. What was it? Oh, pickaxe. I need sticks. Pickaxe. Okay, that was genuinely pretty fast. Nice. Alright. And achievement number 4, unlocked on day 2. A little bit slow, I know, but this isn't necessarily a speed run. I feel like a lot of content nowadays is making content that is supposed to be all this fast paced. And while I'm not saying like, oh, that's bad or whatever, but personally, particularly on my videos, I will say I'm a little bit more fast paced, but particularly on my streams, if you've been here before, you already know it's slow paced. Uh, Especially given the fact I haven't really done this before. And trust me, there's been a lot of attempts to beat this game, but obviously I haven't. And that's why we have this stream today. That's why you can hear me talk for hours about Minecraft and pets and different sort of things. Because I'm trying to beat this game. Also, what would be really cool is to get all those levels up so we can take advantage of some of that lapis lazuli. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not talking fast. I mean, I don't mind talking fast, it's just some people. I don't know. I'm used to people talking fast in addition, so I can get information quicker and finish videos quicker that are informative. I put them on 2 times speed. I like doing that. It's a nice feature that I really do like taking advantage of. It just lets me get more information in faster. Alright, now that we have coal, I'm super excited because I can make torches. If you've watched Flames SMP before, if you don't know what that is, basically it's a realm server thing that I play with my friends. The finale is coming up, so if you're interested in kind of that sort of stuff, I definitely would recommend to check not only their channels out, but potentially subscribe. I don't know about you, but if you're watching, I make pretty interesting content, okay? Let's go to here, let's make a quick little torch, and of course, I know how to make torches. Torches are my favorite. We got 22 torches. Let's put the coal in here. Alright. And we're gonna want to put some torches in here so no mobs spawn in here. So, mobs. That sounded like bad grammar. Alright. Usually, like you saw, I'm not really interested in copper. Wait, that copper golem, I don't think that's coming out soon. Why is there dirt there? I don't think that's coming out soon, but I'm assuming you might need some copper for that. Oopsie daisy. Why is there coal? People are probably like, oh my gosh, Coal is so common in the game. Why are you freaking out about this? Okay, I'm freaking out for a reason, alright? You can never have too many torches, and with as many torches as I put down, there's never enough. And so I need all my coal. I got a little panicked there for a second because I thought I was using my wooden pickaxe. Now I will admit, I will take a humble position and say I was streaming this game once and people started freaking out being like, "Hey, no, you need what's it called? You need a stone pickaxe. You need a stone pickaxe to do this." And there was enough stream lag to where I didn't see their message in time, so I lost a good amount of coal or like things. So thank you for the people who really helped me out that beginning time of Minecraft. And yes, I have played this game for years. But like I was saying, I started the game too afraid to go into survival. But now I face monsters without fear. That's a really large... Okay, this is a huge vein of coal. I'm very, very happy with where I decided to start mining. I should probably eat, but I need to check my furnace. I don't know. I feel bad for the little sheepies and the little piggies and the little cows. I don't think this is gonna be a vegan playthrough. It already isn't. I need food, man. I need food. Okay, I'm genuinely confused why there's a bunch of, dirt. Oh. Perfection? Alright. My stone pickaxe. Alright. Now I'm going 2x2, but I think it'll be time efficient just to start doing one. So let's start doing that. We'll make it on this side. Would it be easier for stone pickaxe? Yes. But I also don't want to run out of resources. Yeah, this is way faster than wood, but I kind of want to take advantage of my wooden pickaxe. Okay, how about we just wait for this stone pickaxe to use its fuel, or lose its fuel, whatever, and then I'll start using the wood again. I don't even think you use a pickaxe for that orange stuff. I could be wrong, though. I hear zombies! There's a zombie on the... Alright. Ow! I'm really glad I didn't take that drop. Let's go this way, guys. Watch your step, too. See, that's why you gotta mine very smartly. That could have been me. I could have fallen down, but I didn't. There's also a lot of mobs. Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Bye. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Let's see. Let's put some torches. Okay. Let's get rid of this copper block right here. Yes, I know they can't hear me, okay? I know. Dumb. It was dumb. Okay. Now we're gonna build a stairway up. Okay. my torch? Guys, no torch left behind. I also don't have a sword. Come on. Gonna have to very methodically plan this out. Alright, we're on our last wooden pickaxe. Come on! Guys, I literally, it's a problem. I don't want to lose my torch. Go, 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 go. Torch, torch. Crap, another drop. Oh, I almost fell. Torch, torch. I'm not really worried or concerned right here. We're gonna keep going down here. There's probably some mines right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Dang it. Iron, keep that in mind for next time. And build some stairs, 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 stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Mobs can use stairs as well. Up, up, up. Not really concerned with them coming right here, but there's some over... From what I'm hearing, it's from the side. Like, I know it's down in the cave, but it's also on the side. Oh, it's on the top, I guess, because it's night. Alright. They're walking towards me. They're walking towards me! Eats, bro! Eats! Run! 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 Oh, no! No, 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 no! Ah! Why did I scream? No! Explode him! Yes! Da 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 da! Unless I can get your gunpowder, which I need for TNT, which I can use in the mines. But then I need a... Oh, crap! 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 No! Sincere apologies to anyone who watches my streams as they're falling asleep or who was on their phone and then fell asleep. 'Cause I've never done that on a stream before. Just for future tense and future warnings, streams, particularly Minecraft streams when I go into the mines and or exploring are very intense. I also think I peaked my microphone at that time, so it may sound super memeable or just plain bad. And if you're wearing headphones, ooh, oopsies. Alright, yep, my bad, guys. That was awkward. That was awkward. Very intense gameplay here, alright. Alright, I think I would greatly benefit from getting a sword. And surprisingly enough, I haven't gotten any axes yet. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. That was really intense for no reason. Alright. I know a lot of people do farms. Does that technically take redstone though? What happened there? I guess something attacked that villager I heard. Now that we have leads, yeah, it's a leads. Now that we have leads, where's my stick? Oh, I used them all. Alright, we're gonna need more wood soon. Oh, I thought you had to put it in the corner. Alright, there. Boom. Alright, let's make an axe. Oh, pickaxe first. And then Sword, yes. And then an actual axe. And then some more torches, which we're gonna have to make more sticks. Let's see how many we can get. Alright. And yeah. Honestly, I feel like the stream is like those movies where it's like, uh, you like turn up the audio and then it gets real loud, and then you turn it down and it gets real quiet, and it's like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I think we have a sufficient amount of torches. Alright. It is annoying to keep on having to switch to my chest and then my crafting table. But imagine I die in the mines. I don't want to have to go get all that stuff again. Oh, we can plant those. Alright, let's go over to the farm, which should be around here. That was intense. That was honestly kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's get one of these trees and then keep going into the mines. Alright. I have one viewer on this stream and I don't know if it's me. Like, it's just me in the back. Okay, that wasn't a lot of wood. I don't know if it's just me in the background. Like, I left the stream open to check chat and then I just left the whole thing open. Or if it's genuinely someone watching, and I think if it's genuinely someone watching, hi! I'm surprised you stayed this long, but thank you. Thank you for your support. I don't know. It's always like super motivating, even just having someone in stream. I don't know. I could yap like a lot. Why aren't these growing? I could yap a lot about a bunch of different things, even by myself, because I know some people, crazily enough, will go back and watch the stream. Honestly, that's not super crazy if it's an interesting stream, but if it's like somewhere where I'm just talking, I feel like that's boring, but I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, back to a different point, that I wanted to talk about during stream. Um, Again, it's about starting your YouTube channel. So if someone is looking to start a YouTube channel and they've been thinking about it and they come across the stream for the first time, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, maybe I should start. Which, good, good. Do that, please. It will, yes, it will be fun. But there's so many other lessons I've learned from YouTube other than the fact, like, of just, like, pursuing my art and pursuing my hobbies. Um, it also teaches you to speak really well. And of course, that doesn't necessarily come like the first couple of videos. It does, it's a skill that takes a lot of time. And I think it gets better. So there's a difference between YouTube videos and YouTube streams. In YouTube videos, I will re-record a lot. I have re-recorded lines like uh, more than 15 times before. That is the disheartening part that I would not recommend anybody to do again. As much as I say, hey, you know, don't let this perfection, like, don't get so lost in perfection. I'm saying it because I've had that too. Like, I've had that thing where I get lost in it, or I just keep re-recording stuff, dude. And then I'll have a good take and I'm like, dang, that's good. I like how that sounds. I like how that turned out. And I'm like, let's just try it one more time to see if it can sound even better. Don't do that. Don't do that. You had a good take, bro. Just take the win and keep moving. But yeah, perfection will destroy you. Like, trying to get everything absolutely perfect will destroy you. Start where you are, keep building progress, and don't record lines 20 different times. It's different if, yes, I understand you want to make a good quality content. Good quality content will take a long time. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying work hard on your content because that is, you know, something that's very admirable and something that's good. But Also, I'm saying, don't get so lost that you end up doing nothing. Alright. How about I just switch these out? Pork chops are probably the best source of food. Correct me if I am wrong. Alright. This stream is super fun. Oh my goodness. So yesterday I did try to do a Minecraft stream, but I didn't have a specific goal I was trying to accomplish. So that made it a little more difficult, but I think if I had a goal, I would have been I would have been able to do it. But again, also, I hear Dave. Didn't I call like the bats all Dave at one point? I think I did. Okay, this is just an empty cave. Hi, Dave! What should we name this one? Are there two? Oh, hi there, buddy! No, I won't. That. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bat. Guys, comment down below what the bat's name should be. This is dealable stress, okay? This is something I can deal with. Ha 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 ha. Dang it. Oh, hi. He's putting his little ears up. What a cutie patootie. What a cutie patootie patootie cutie. Alright, I'm gonna Google eventually if I have to get a stone axe for lapis lazuli or if it has to be iron. I'm pretty sure it has to be iron, although I could be mistaken. Ooh, coal, guys. More coal. Should get out of here soon, though. Definitely darker caves, so there's gonna be more zombies. Let's see what's down here. Is something following me? No. Water. W-A-T-E-R. Did they update the bats? They look kind of different. I don't know if it's because it's daytime or he seems to he's taking a little swim. He seems to really like circle around the torch a lot. Oh. He's very invested in these torches, guys. Maybe his name should be like something to do with that. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. I do want to make some more progress. Iron. That is not iron. Coal. I do want to make some more progress with certain projects I'm working on. So I may have to cut the stream. I did forget that the main goal of this is, in fact, to beat Minecraft. I kind of got distracted with mining. But hey, mining is how you beat Minecraft. This is like a good 2 veins here. Very solid. And we're starting to get a lot of iron, which of course, huge fan of. So maybe iron and coal aren't as hard to find as I thought they were. But also, I feel like what? Oh, guys, is this a jaguar version of a creeper farm? Because I don't know how to. Haha, you can't catch me. Bruh is very mad he can't catch me. Come closer. Come closer. Get closer, bro! Oh, you see me? Oh! No, you don't. Oh, you see me? Oh, you see me? No. Here, get closer so you can see me and then I can make the joke again. I got impatient, guys! Impatience ruins things. Okay, this is definitely not a creeper farm, and I'm definitely not gonna. Apologies. My coffee is now a little lukewarm. Hey, don't get lukewarm in your walk with God, guys. Good lesson. It's getting cold though, so that's good. Either hot or cold. Honestly, that is such a great like example slash parable or oh. I need to figure out which scripture specifically. Oh my goodness. Guys, look, it's more coal. Now that I'm getting used to the mob noises, I am less intimidated by them. And therefore, will venture deeper into the mines. But, if you recall, if you are a Minecraft player, you will know that this level is not where diamonds are found. And in order to progress in Minecraft, not only do you want iron for water buckets and such, but you want diamonds for upgraded armor. And you want diamond armor because beating the final boss is going to be a hard fight no matter what game you play, and so the stronger the armor you have, the better you will fare off of. Although there's probably some gameplay where people have not used that and still turned out successful. So, is that gonna be is that gonna be today? Probably not, but we can always see. And by today, I mean this stream. Alright. Getting more coal. Getting more coal. This is a really good vein. I think it's 2 veins, so it's a really good just place to be. Iron! That's for me. We're running out of our stone pickaxe. It would be a little bit wise to do another crafting table down here as well. And build some chests. But right now I think we have a good amount of loot. And it'd be a good place to go home. This is the problem that I knew I was going to run into. There's a lot of torches everywhere. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I don't know where I originally started off of. Oh. No. That's not the right place either. Where did I start off at? Guys. I'm lost. And I knew this would happen! I knew it would happen. Oh, wait. Has Minecraft audio been muted for y'all? Sorry. It is much more, like, able to get into the game with the sound effects. Alright. We have some problems. We're just gonna have to start digging up. I don't have enough wood for... I have a used stone pickaxe, as well as a less used wooden pickaxe. I'm not that far deep in the ground. All I have is some coal and some sticks. So I wouldn't even be able to make a crafting table if my pickaxe did run out. Well, this is gonna make an interesting stream. What am I gonna do? Is it up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know. Would you guys have found it more interesting if I was just lost and I had to be creative? Probably. But fortunately for me, that's not how it worked out, so I don't have to use the creativity at all. Just kidding. That would have honestly been kind of fun for me too, but ultimately not that fun because, oh, yep. It's about to get fun. Eat, bro, eat, bro, eat, bro, eat. There doesn't seem to be. Oh, we're lagging. Why are we lagging? Run. Guys, it's an Enderman! Boat, 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 boat. I can hear you. You're right next to me. Dang it. Leave me alone. Why are you like this? Oh. Bruh. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. And your little friend. Ha 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 ha. Let me pick up my stuff. Bro! I can't fight you with the pickaxe. Why is it working better than my fist, though? I think that's placebo effect. I don't think it's affecting me at all. Ah! It's almost morning! We're gonna... Well, not really sure. No! The Enderman! No! It's raining! The Enderman's gonna die! Oh, I was gonna start building a shelter, but I can't because the stupid zombie killed me. No! I've debated making the stream longer, but once again, I made a schedule. And I want to stick to that schedule. Did some of my stuff despawn? Okay, do mobs also come out when it's a thunderstorm? Because I thought it should be morning about now. Alright, perfect. We're running out of wood, though. That is not perfect. Bruh. Can you calm down? Take a breather. Take a breath. Which, ultimately, you guys want to know some helpful advice. If someone is absolutely freaking out, or they're getting mad, and you say, hey, calm down. Don't say that. If they're already stressed out and they're already mad, don't say, hey, you need to calm down. That is not gonna... Bruh. That is not helpful. Why are there 2 skeletons here? Why are there 3? Oh, that's nothing. Boom, throw them into the lava. Yes! Yes. Okay, which one is the worst mob in your guys' opinion? Personally, I believe that that is the skeleton. Bro, stop. I almost, like, ran into the lava. Okay, haha, y'all are gonna die. And I'm not. How about I end stream when I end my coffee? Which, thankfully for you guys, I haven't really been that consistent in drinking it. It has gotten colder. Alright. Okay, I think we're doing pretty successfully. So, the next mission that we are on, we'll be able to complete during this stream. Oh, my coffee's pretty low, guys. I'm just kidding. I started with a 10-ounce cup. Alright. But, what was I saying? I need more sticks. But, torches. Where are my torches? Did they despawn? No. All my hard work. I know they didn't burn in the lava, because I didn't see any burn in the lava. Oh, there's my sword. Not my torches, but it'll do. And that's why you don't carry everything on you at once. And I also commend those people who, like, they're little old travelers. They just keep going. They have a bed with them, set it as their respawn point, and dang, that fire is getting real close to my wool and wood bed. But hey, it's not close enough, we're fine. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Furnace is done, and we have successfully gotten another achievement, acquire hardware. This will unlock us to get better tools and to collect that lapis lazuli. While I would like to upgrade my armor and would think it's helpful, I'm not necessarily going to do that, and I'd rather invest in either a shield, which would help me in combat, or other stuff. Yep. Oh, I can make an oak sign. You know what? Not only is our mission to end the stream off going to be to go down to the diamond layer in the mines, but it's also going to be making this place seem a little more comfortable. How that's done? Oak fence. Probably gonna need a couple more trees for that one. We're gonna add some oak signs. Nothing says home than cheery sayings and a wooden post saying it's your name and that's your home. As well as, let's do a couple of these oak slabs, might be a little helpful. What else? I don't think we need that. Buckets! Okay, we're gonna make a bucket, perfect. Which, now that I've set up my farm, I don't necessarily think I even needed that, but whatever. We have a composter. What does that do? I don't know. Iron door, oak door, yes. 3 wooden oak doors. Makes life comfortable, you know? Alright, now we are going to get an iron pickaxe. And let me do a Google search real quick. Oh! Isn't it iron pick? But oh yes, let me do a Google stream. Do you need iron? Oh, the one viewer was me. You know, that's fine. I was like, dang, they're staring for a long time. That's so intriguing. That's real cool. It was just me, but that's okay. Do you need an iron pick to mine lapis lazuli? And let's see what comes up. With a diamond pickaxe, iron pickaxe, stone pickaxe, or netherite pickaxe. Oh. Stone pickaxe or higher. Okay. I am not wasting my precious iron pickaxe on lowly lazuli. I'm just kidding. Lazuli's nice. Pretty color. Levels you up. Nothing as good as some lapis. Gonna put it in our little thing. We have some torches, so apparently those might be the torches that I thought I lost. I did not, thankfully. We're gonna put our sword right there. We have a boat for our future little Edward. If you don't know why I call Enderman Edward. I should probably clip that and then I'll upload it to my channel. Second channel. I have a second channel that's mostly based on clips slash I don't really do updates. Uh that channel isn't as old as this one, but you can definitely find some videos that are a little bit older and I don't know. Just don't play them in front of me, please. That is all I ask. Um, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna craft a second iron pickaxe. And now we only have one block of iron. Better than nothing, though. Alright. Let's see. I was gonna take both into the mines, meaning if I found... But am I gonna come across that many diamonds? Alright. I'm gonna try and not walk into the cave. So I really need to organize how I'm gonna do this. Additionally, I'm going back up because I need more stone pickaxes. Well, one is great. I don't want to constantly need to make the travel up and down and up and down. It also looks like it's about to be sunset. Now, obviously, it's not sunset, but the color of the sky. Plus, as I learned from the movie, it resets every 10 minutes. Be quiet, okay? We can learn things from many different places. Coffee break. Alright, water break. Let's get some of that water that I just got out of my body into my body. What's the scientific formula for that? Or what's the scientific thing for that? Like, how does caffeine get rid of water? I'm saying this so I can Google it later. And hopefully, if I edit the stream into smaller clips, I'll come across this, or I'll remember like, oh, hey, I said that. Let's look up the formula. I've been talking about coffee a lot this stream. Alright. Yeah, let's put coal in there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making a stone pickaxe. A couple of stone pickaxes, not just one. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna put it back there, or up there, because if I do come across diamonds, I don't think it'll be like... I think I'll have enough time that it won't be stressful that I have to quickly pick them out. And I don't want to accidentally, I don't know. Anyway, let's go into the mines. I could make stairs as well, that would be helpful, but wouldn't I have to mine more? I don't know. So we've already gotten down a couple of levels, just need to go a couple more. This whole thing screwed up my whole thing. Alright. We're just gonna keep going down this way. Probably gonna run into the stuff that's over there. One thing, I should have taken a stack of those torches. Honestly, guys, again, scheduling. I am so glad that I've begun scheduling things, and I have like a little thing where I'm like, okay, time to schedule for the next day. Videos, okay, while videos weren't being done in the past, I'll be honest, I was taking a sabbatical. I'm just kidding. But while I was actually taking a big break, and break meaning I just didn't want to really work. It's not that I didn't want to work on it, I didn't just pick out the time to make a laid out schedule. And so I never did get up to it, but I don't know, there's a really good verse in Proverbs that kind of goes over that point. It's like, take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. They harvest all summer to get ready for the winter. Also a good thing is when you start to, I like that you're able to look up verses you're like confused about or you don't necessarily know the cool iron the reference for. You just type in a couple keywords of the verse and it's like boom, it's this verse, and I'm like, oh, thanks. Because that happens a lot where I'm like, oh, um this verse, but I can't remember like what specifically where it's at. Like I remember the verse, I remember the general mantra of said verse, but I don't remember like how to get there. Feel like there might be a drop soon. I think I'm speaking from past experiences. Iron? Sweet. Nice. All right. Yeah, so we're getting a little iron here and there. Really like all the ore that we're able to collect. All right. Again, make sure to put your prayer requests in the chat. I'll make sure to pray at the end and pray for whatever requests you guys have. Or if you come across this video later and are like, hey, I have a prayer request, you can put it in there. Join the Discord server if you would like to have some Christian community or events and kind of get inspired by that. I feel like my streams are starting to trend on talking about similar things. Like, I don't know how many times I've like talked about some of these things. Guys, it's another ore. We have unlocked a brand new ore of this world. It is gold. Perfect for going into the nether because piglins like gold and they won't attack you. And there's a lot of piglins in the nether. Okay, guys, I may not be experienced as some other players and I may have not beaten the game, but from my conversations, I've learned. Ooh, bundle. I've never heard of a bundle before. That has to be new. Did they come out with that new Copper Golem update? A lot of these problems or confusion things can be fixed by simply looking it up. Oh, hi! Welcome to stream! I did not see you there. Sorry. Usually I have like a different tab open with chat because sometimes while the chat is open on my computer and stuff, on the side of my stream application, sometimes it isn't. I don't look at it. Alright, now I do think I need an iron pickaxe for this. How are you guys doing today? How are you doing? Hopefully I totally forgot about gold, which is kind of ironic because I talked about it recently. And it's a nice vein too. Sweet. Alright. Save our iron pickaxe for later. Yeah, I need to fix the Nightbot settings as well. Nightbot is having a really fun time blocking people. I think I've said for the past 2 or 3 streams that I need to kind of fix that. But I'll get on it soon. I've been working on projects. Many projects. Alright, I'll stop mining once I run out of torches. Unless I take a big fall. and we enter another cave. But I'm not hearing any mob noises, so I genuinely just think, like, there's nothing around here. I've been thinking of kind of branching out into this over here. Good, that's good. Always good to hear when people are doing good. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. Bro! Minecraft, why do you have to do those weird noises? That was not necessary. You did not need the fear ambiance. God does not give us a spirit of fear, but of sound mind. Do I know the reference? No. I keep quoting these things and not knowing the reference, or like not quoting them because they're not word for word. But I keep knowing these verses and not knowing the reference. Okay. Let's look up the reference though. Let's do that. It's Bible time. What has everybody been up to today? I have been working on projects that shall not be talked about because they're not ready. Well, you guys will know soon because I forgot I'm premiering something in like 3 days. So it's not really that much of a secret. I thought that was ore. I thought that was iron. That was not iron. Alright, should we go deeper into the mines? I think so. I'm like exploring a bit. But yeah. La 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 la. Wait. Actually, I need to open chat because these chat messages are getting cut off. So let me do that real quick. Oh, good. Okay, there. Alright. Caught up. La 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 la. Alright. Let's go further in the mine. Further in the mine. I could add background music if I tried. Actually, that would probably be better than me screaming. I've never screamed because I got attacked by a mob before on stream. / I've literally just never done that before in general. So it's kind of funny. But I'm not clipping that because that's embarrassing. And I'm not living with that. What is this? This is a weird substance. What is this? What did it say it was? Tough. That was really cringy. Okay. Let's continue digging. Yeah, there are like no mobs around here. Which sounds like a good thing. But then there's usually like ores and like caves and stuff. I don't know. When I was building that massive chicken coop in season 2 of Flames, that is destroyed now. It's literally okay. Not only is it literally exploded to smithereens because everything on Flames got destroyed and was in fire. There was also a recent update. Pretend in the finale you don't know this. This isn't necessarily supposed to be canon, but it's going to be canon. There was recently some updates within the server where there's a lot of new buildings now, and it got quote-unquote. Basically, let's say that when I did my last lore stream with Seeker FN and we came to the island and you saw it all in flames with a bunch of the buildings not totally destroyed but exploded. There's been new updates in buildings. So basically, some different buildings are going to be seen, and the chicken coop, it already was suffering, but it suffered more. And that's all I'll say. I know the finale, we've been planning it for a month. We literally had a date and time, and then it was like, actually, guys. But I'm kind of glad we waited because my audio was really messed up, and it would be really nice to have just good audio. Oh, I should have. Don't dig right below you like that. Um, so I'm kind of glad that my audio got fixed, but kind of sad, you know. It would have been nice to kind of. Is that too far of a drop? Yes. Oh crap. Okay. Hold on. Nothing a little graphite can't fix. Alright. Okay, good. No. Okay. I'm gonna be like, okay, good. And then it's not gonna be good. Alright, the coffee is getting lower, guys. Coffee break. Coffee drink. Yum yum. Alright, perfect. Was worried for the stairs for a second there, but the stairs are fine. We venture on. Ah, I messed it up again. Nothing a little. Bruh. Minecraft, you're not cool. Stop doing those weird background noises. Oh, that's what I was gonna look up. Got but of sound mind Bible verse. Gotta start taking advantage about the resources that you can find and learn from. I'm gonna start doing that. There's a lot to learn. Okay, maybe now I'm worried I went a little too low because aren't diamonds only like in a specific area? I'm starting to run low not only on coffee but also on torches, and I said I'd go up when I run out of torches. So I think we're gonna have to go on common level. Then we're gonna make everything look oh so pretty. And then gonna start ending stream. So if you guys have any prayer requests, please do comment them in the chat. Join the Discord server if you also wanna communicate on there. We have a lot of cool people and events. Time of worship is Discord exclusive because copyright exists on YouTube, and even though it's worship music, I could very well get a strike. Yeah. Because that type of music is owned by like a label. Okay. Ran out of torches. So we're going up. I cannot praise God enough. Not only for what he's already done, but also for the blessing of getting that stream audio fixed. Which, thank you to Mr. Tweddle, because he kind of helped me with that. If you haven't heard about Mr. Tweddle, good YouTuber, definitely go check him out. Let me put a link to his channel in the chat while I'm going up the stairs. Can I multitask? And then I'm also going to have to look up that verse reference. I did press enter while I looked it up. So the answer will be delivered in 1 to 2 business days. Alright. We're going to share his channel. Alright, definitely go check him out. This is Mr. Tweddle's channel that I put in the chat right there. Fellow YouTuber, Flames SMP member. We have a lot of fellow YouTubers. I'm just gonna put Seekers in there too. Seeker FM, go check them out. They're also both on the Lettuce SMP, which has its own lore, and I should probably check out at one point or another. Alright, that wasn't super long. And here we are again. Alright, coffee time. It's getting a little slow. I know that there's somewhat of a lag to these things, so put in your prayer requests. You can also make it like if it is one of those prayer requests that are super super like specific and stuff, please do not share your personal information online. That includes your age, your address, all of that sort of stuff. Keep safe online. That is so so very important to do. uh so if it's one of those personal situations, you can say, just make it generalized and be like, hey, can you pray for me? Hey, can you pray for my family? Or you can even go say unspoken. Unspoken basically means like, hey, not going to talk about what it is, but can you just pray? Uh, God knows what's on your heart and knows what you're praying to Him. And because God is almighty, God is ultimate, He is just knows absolutely everything. He knows who you are, He created you. Um, So, of course, he knows who you are, and he wants that relationship with you because he loves you so, so much. So, additionally, if you have any questions about that, I would love to answer those. All right, so we're gonna get all of this in here, and then we're gonna put our little stuff in the furnace. We got iron, we're gonna have some more iron. All right, let's get some of our gold done first. And I have a lot of deep slate. Hold on. Can't you craft certain blocks with that sort of stuff? I could be wrong. I think this makes a cool, like, quartz looking block. If I'm thinking of the right one. Alright. La 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 la. Let's go. Boom. I have so much stuff. Signed. Gonna put that in there, put that in there. Never know when you need your sword. So we're not gonna put it up. Alright. Yeah, let's get some torches. Good old torches. Some doors. What else? Oh, flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers. Uh, shears. A lot of sheep walking around. So let's get some wool. Some wool. Why'd I say it like that? Let's get some wool. You know what would be funny? I'm just gonna leave this stuff on the outside. Like like you would like see a furnace, crafting table all on the inside to like furnish the buildings. I'm gonna leave it on the outside, and I'm actually gonna build a house right here. This is so it doesn't get in the way of me trying to quickly get to the mine and stuff. Additionally, with that, now that I have torches, I really don't need to go over here to kind of get my bed ready to sleep. Really thought it would catch on fire, but it did not, thankfully. Alright. Eating for all the people who get irritated that I don't eat on this stream. I eat in real life, don't worry. I mean, I mean in Minecraft. Hey, have you eaten today? Make sure to go and get a little snack. Get water, get some snack. Have fun time. Boop! Respawn point set. I almost forgot to do that, and that would have been an issue. There's a little sheepy. Hello, Mr. Sheepy. Boop. Why'd my game glitch? Oh. Dang, he really looked at me and was like, "You made me bald, bro. I'm sorry, man." And they're just like staring at me like, dude, like, how dare you? Alright. Wait. Wait. I don't want that there. I want it in the roses, by the flowers. Alright. More. Look at that beautiful sunset. You know, the sun rose today, the sun set today, and we can thank God that we're able to breathe, see, and live another day. So thank God for all the blessings, and God, thank you for every small thing that you've given us. Like being able to uh, like I was gonna say like feel things like the keyboard, but then that sounded really weird slash lame. Like thank God for the senses, like taste, touch, all of that sort of stuff. You can taste water. Well, water doesn't have a taste. I'm really explaining this well. Taste, touch, like being able to smell a really sweet candle or the warm sensation, not sensation. You don't put your don't go in a fire. I meant like the nice smell of a fire that it makes. But fire doesn't really have a smell. I meant warmth. Wow. Okay. Actually, I decided I'm not gonna build my home over there. I was gonna build it. I want to build it in the general vicinity, like to where it won't get in my way, but it's still in the way. So right by this creeper explosion. All right. That's a decent sized house. Imagine I just left it. Just kidding. Alright, let's go back to the crafting table, see if we can make something with this deep slate. Again, I'm going by the coffee rule. The faster my coffee runs out, the faster the stream ends. Some stairs. Let's just do stairs. Let's just make them, okay? I don't know why. I actually just got an idea. Whoa, polished deep slate. How pretty. Maybe the outside of our house can be polished deep slate. My house. My house. Alright. 64, 64, and 40. That's a pretty good return. Hi! How are you? I am currently trying to beat Minecraft. It's a struggle. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I always get real excited when like people chat in the chat. Usually I'm used to yapping because I do yap a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, a ladder. I don't know. I just wasted my wood on 3 ladder things. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get more wood. Ooh. Oh no. I don't want to use... I also have a very unique creative eye. Meaning I cannot decorate to save my life. So this is about to be the most interesting looking house ever. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love the sound effects on Minecraft. Wait. I just realized, why would I do these mini little plank things right here if to put down stairs you need a full block? Like, hold on, let me show. I'm not good at this, bro. Okay, let's just continue. That was a little rough. That was... This looks so stupid. Oh my gosh. That was rough. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is painfully obvious. Alright. This looks so bad. Just kidding. It doesn't look bad. It looks amazing. Okay, trust the process. Yeah. That's what we gotta really trust with this one, eh? Alright. Let's put these here. Boop. Wait. Why is it taking so long to, like, destroy these doors? They're on opposite sides. Are you serious? Yeah, this is kind of the more boring part of the stream. Usually, the, so the way stream gets interesting is if I go and explore the mines, but then there's also a lot of panicked screaming that happens. So, yeah. I haven't found any diamonds yet. It's like I was gonna say day 3. It is definitely not day 3. It's someday. Ooh, I really like that polished look. All right, we're gonna do with this door what the other door is doing. Particularly because it would be yes. It would be a weird like thing. Like a weird drop. That's what I meant to say. I don't know. I've been like yapping to myself for like a long time and now people are talking and I'm like, "Oh." Anyway, okay. So other door is gonna go here. I'm not necessarily sure what I want to use for the floor. This is rough. It'll look so cool, like, trust? Dun, dun. Apologies to whoever wears headphones and watches this stream. Like, if you're new and you just log in and it's me just like screaming in the mic. I've never screamed on stream before, and that was a first today. So, oh yes, I got the verse. Timothy 1:7. For God hath. Oh, this is KJV. I don't usually use KJV. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Yes, that's the scripture that I meant. I always like know what it says, but I can never get the reference. I do want to start like memorizing stuff because I think that using your brain, practicing with your brain, very good. I've been reading, I do research things. Uh, I don't know why I said that, like people didn't believe that I look stuff up. But I've been like researching things and I do want to do more of that. So maybe there's games that are like, and I don't mean puzzle games, but games that you use your brain. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. I can see that you guys are chatting. I can't see the whole message because my stream software thingy is being weird. All right. Let me log on to there. What have you seen so far? Something to listen to? Yeah. I should listen to more podcasts. I used to listen to like um this one podcast that was like ocean themed. I really like that one. It's pretty radilicious. How tall do I want to make this? All right. We're in the 40s as far as Deep Slate goes. And this is oh no. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. A lot of sound effects. Boop, boop. Seen, like, as far as mobs. Fall off. It softens the impact when I hit the ground. Everyone is talking about Beak. Okay, you know what? I'll look at it today. Everyone is like raving about this game. I have to explore it now because now I'm like genuinely very curious to what it's about. Which I know people will be happy with. That's how I got into the Outer Wilds. Now, apparently, if you're interested in Outer Wilds, you can play it on your computer. It might be on Xbox, I'm not sure. This is really bothering me that it isn't my Jaguar Bubbles skin. I keep telling myself, hey, change it. And then I forget. um, uh, what was I saying? Oh, that's how I got into Outer Wilds, and that game is super fun, except when it's not. I just also realized that this looks kind of weird with a wooden door, but we're just gonna call it Creative Liberties and say that that is great. So, because it is peak. Okay. Honestly, also if it's Super Stream Week, it would be fun to play other games other than Papa's Cupcakeria, even though that game is also peak. I shall try the actual peak peak. There should be a bird and it should make a little peak noise. That's a fun. It's fun to say, but it probably sounds real dumb when I say it. Oh, golden ingots. I am level 5. New recipes. I can make those golden apples, although I cannot find any apples. Yeah, so we're gonna grow our brains. Is peak a brain growing game? A brain growing game? That's a fun little sentence. Let's enjoy the beautiful Minecraft sunset. While I'm talking about verses, because I always quote these verses and then I can't find the thing. I can't find the reference. What's the other one? Take lessons from the ants, you lazy bones. They get ready in the summer or something. You know, literally repetition is the way to memorization. And that has worked so well. Um, I heard someone say at one point, uh, 31 proverbs, 31 days in the month, one proverb each day. And now that's the advice I give people. Even if you're looking just to, like, you have a base plan of what you read every day for your Bible, and you want to go more. Oh, crap, there's a zombie. And you want to go more. Definitely add that because A, it's a book of wisdom and brain grow big, but also um it's a good book and then you can memorize scripture and because it's a wisdom book, there's a lot of good advice that you can help people with and plus it's memorizing scripture. So like yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this new YouTube update where it has the little crown things? I know that has to do something with chat. Oh. Okay, apparently it's not on YouTube. uh I'm looking at chat mostly on my what's this called? Thing. I can't use words right now. Okay. Guys, it could be a lot worse. I think it's beautiful. There are like no mobs. Oh, let's check on the farm. I hate skeletons. No! They're gonna. No! Back up, bro. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Guys, what do you. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to end stream. I did not realize. Alright. I think we got a lot of good progress today. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Although there's going to be a little more of an intermission. Sorry there was no background music. Gonna try to add that, but once again, we are going through some tech problems as far as my computer goes. So while my computer is like, ew, I hear myself. Ew! Ew! Okay, anyways, yeah, alright. So I'm gonna be gone for a couple more minutes. Uh, so thank you for being patient. So thank you for being patient. But let me add some background music for you guys. Don't want you guys to be bored. I will be back though. I know this 5 minutes 10 sounds like a more 10-minute, but trust guys, it was like stream was getting super active. And then I'm just like, hold up guys, time to leave. Also, I hope that my stuff isn't messing up. Like, I hope that I can get my stuff back on Minecraft. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Thank you for your patience. Bye bye. Oh my gosh, I didn't mute Mike. No! So much for keeping the stream up, bruh. Okay. Hold on, let me go back on stream and hear how much audio there was. Give me more minutes, guys. If anyone still is logged on, which if you are, wow. Okay, I didn't. It was just awkward because you could hear my dog barking, in the background. I had to do something really quick. My dog also, she really likes being around me and around people. So she's very attached to us. So she barks at any any instant. Um, and also apparently I just have a loud voice. So sorry about that background noise. That's low key awkward. Not for you guys, just for me though. But yes, our intermission is over and stream continues. Although I was thinking about ending stream soon. Okay. Alright, let's go back to gaming. I think I'm still on my you died screen. So, bruh. I'm always really careful about like not getting any background noise and things. Okay. I paused, so that's good. Yeah, so anytime we leave the room, my dog basically barks. Um, so yeah, now she's happy. She's right here, she's wagging her tail. But yeah, that's why she was like barking so much. That was awkward. Alright, we're moving on though. We're moving on. 1 second. Alright. So. Stream continues. Stream was doing really well. And then we're back. Alright, there are massive creeper holes absolutely everywhere on this island. Come back. Alright. I'm debating going into the mines again, but I did say that that wasn't necessarily my mission. I said I'd finish my coffee before I ended stream. And then, yeah. Alright. Edit sign message. Let's do a little Bible verse reference. Let's do the one I looked up. Alright. 1 second. Timothy. Is it 2nd Timothy or Timothy? Yeah, it's 2nd Timothy 1:7. Boom. Now this building is a home. Alright, I do think I'm gonna put in some background music. That caught me off guard. So, let me see. I think I'm gonna do the interior wood. I could do wooden planks. But don't you technically get more wood if you make it planks? Alright, we're gonna make the walls planked. And then we're gonna make the and then we're gonna make the floor wait. Just regular. What is that called? I need more wood though. So I do think some exploring might be on the way. Girl, you need to put in a floor. Well, yeah, but why wouldn't you build? You gotta do the thing, the roof. You know, actually, this building is gonna be super high tech. It's gonna be wool. Hey, there's the little sheep I got wool from. Who was like, bruh, Why'd you get my wool? And I'm doing it again. I'm sorry, buddy. Not really. If you're sorry, you change your actions. I just really need wool, buddy. Oh no, he fell. Buddy, no! Buddy, get out of there! What is this? A cool little cave thing. Let's put some torches that I don't have. Okay. We'll explore this little cave thing later. And I'll remember our little buddy's also stuck in there. Boop! Perfection. I need to keep chat open. What is this ancient secret technique where the walls go in before the floor? It's actually very wisdom, okay? I am the best builder you've ever seen. Why is this gray? Why is it like dying colored gray? Yeah, so we have a building and then we have the interior on the exterior. That's also how I'd like to organize it, so. Okay, why is everything this weird gray? I feel like I'm about to like really glitch my computer or something. What is happening? Maybe the game's mad because I didn't put in the floor. Guys, trust. I know how to build a house. I'm so good at this. Oh, that's brown. I thought that was another black sheep. I was like, oh, you have a buddy. You have a friend. We could be sleeping indoors with shelter and warmth, but we're bumming it right outside because the house is a box. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is like core Minecraft gameplay / the most efficient way ever. Alright, we're gonna also get some pork chops. Alright, we're putting it up to vote, chat. Do you guys want what was I gonna say? Do you guys want the floor to be cotton, aka wool? I don't know why I said cotton. That comes from two completely different sources. Do you guys want the floor to be wool? Or these like, what's this called? Raw wood. Oak log. Do you guys want oak log? Now that, yeah. Yep. I need more sheepies. Where are the sheepies? Dude! Oh, my computer does need an update. I knew it was acting all silly for a reason. I don't know. Guys, our tech issues are almost gonna be completely extinct. I literally clicked on that cow and my store didn't. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was really close. Wow. Pay attention to your surroundings, guys. This applies for real life as well. There is blessing in knowing what is going on around you. Please, for the safety, do this. For the safety. Alright, again, putting it up to chat vote. I know that, bruh, you almost didn't pay attention to your surroundings. Do you know how detrimental that would be to you? Did he nod? He just nodded. Thank you, Mr. Cow. Thank you, Mr. Cow, for really taking in this lesson and applying it to your life. And pushing me out of the way. You got this, Mr. Cow. Go out and be great. La 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 la. Whee! Okay. Let's go. Blessing and not walking off cliffs. Oak walk. Stop! Oh my gosh. It's how the pros do it. Exactly. I'm a level above professional. I'm better. Oh my gosh! No! It's the skeleton with the thing, with the rare, but I don't care because it's gonna die. Watch this be something that's like super rare and I'm just like, die! It was really cool in the moment though. Don't die, don't die, yes! See, stream gets a lot louder when I'm defeating mobs. Alright, let's get some more cotton. Wool! It's called wool. Let's eat some, eat some, eat some. Where's my eat? Where's my eat? No! Bruh. That's so dumb! Stop! Stop attack. Oh, I was like really near my bed. Okay. See, that's the benefit of not having your bed in the way. Is you just go right into combat. Okay. Let's go! Torch. I love torches, guys. Torch. Coal is basically my version of diamond. Because I'm just one step ahead. You can't get this knowledge anywhere else. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing isn't slaying mobs, it's supposed to be defeating the game. But no. See, I have fun in beating mobs. And it's crazy that I used to be scared of these things. Obviously not now or since I've started stream, which is ironic because started streaming, not this stream. I've been afraid of mobs for all my life until I started this stream now. But when I was little, obviously. Boom. Boom. No. Dude. Get away! Sorry. If you are watching this with headphones, my condolences. It's completely within my control. Except, where's my shear? Guys, this is a problem. We need shearing for my thing. For my cotton. For my wool! Oh my gosh, bruh! Come on. Where's my stuff? Literally, I have a full, like, block house, and I still can't find anything. I did want to get more mobs, but at this point, I'm just better off not. I'm just not gonna— that was a voice clack. Clack. Bruh. It's bad when you start making fun of yourself. Guys! It's gone. The shearers are gone. I have to make more shearers. I just sound real stupid. Anyways, guys, what's your vote? Are we doing wool? Or are we doing— what's that thing called? Yeah. Log. Oak log. Okay, I think what I need to do is start eating. Let's go to this furnace right here. Boom. Nice little fire sound effect. La 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 la. Okay, now we can successfully be calm during stream because it's over. Anyways, oh yeah, I wanted to make more planks. Which means I need more trees, which means I need actually an axe. Which I don't think I have any sticks. I only have oak slabs. Why didn't I— okay. Alright, there's some food. So let's get some of our hearts back. Since apparently it's annoying when I don't eat food. And then— okay, what is wrong with my settings? Everything is like dark mode. It's like the grass is light and then the bed that's supposed to be like brightly shining slash not shining necessarily, but oak wood. All right. You have determined the color. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I need to make sticks so I can make an axe so I could get more wood to put more wood on the floor. Or I can do what's easier. I could get more wood to make an axe. No, to make an axe to get more wood, to get more planks to make the wall. That's what I should do. So, yeah. Also, uh, self-promotion time. Check out my website. It's pretty dead, but I do want to start uploading art from there. Also, the art I upload for Art Fight. If you don't know what Art Fight is, it's a big not competition, but it's a competition between artists where you draw their characters. So I am on there, and I was gonna make a video about that, but then that's where so I uploaded a video recently where I was like absolutely ranting about the fact that I couldn't upload videos because I've been using, I'm just gonna name it because even though I'm not sponsored, I think I would be an amazing sponsor for InShot. I've been using this app for 6 years. No other editing apps. And so when I was using it and I found out not only did one of my videos progress to get deleted, but my videos started to not upload themselves, man, I was like, hey, what you doing, man? Also, we're adding a ladder here. I was like, hey, what you doing, man? Cause like, yeah, but it literally just needed an update. You know, all of these problems would be fixed if I just quickly just instead if I just heeded the advice that people gave me in the first place. How do I not have cobblestone? I get how I don't have deep slate, but how do I not have okay, cobblestone? All right. Guys, we got an axe so we could get more planks. All right, we got some saplings. I'm going to start planting those as well. La 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 la. All right. And now we have all this wool for another building. Ooh, more seeds. Gotta check in on the farm as well. So I have an even bigger idea for this, guys, and it's gonna be pretty insane. I'm gonna make a 2-story building. That's why I added the ladder. Yeah. There's nothing more to that. It sounded like I was gonna add more and nope. Alright. You guys ready for this? No. You don't believe in my decoration skills. You say, hey, finish the floor, and then work on the wall. But I say, work on the wall, and floor won't fall. Call me the riddle master, the way I be riddling. Alright, perfect. Look, and now that I have oak logs that I successfully gathered, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that made no sense. Now I don't need to go back to a crafting table. That's what I meant. But then I realized, you don't need a crafting table for oak logs either because you just chop them from the tree and there they are. But ignore that. All right. Oh man. Hey, I stayed true to my promise. I said I'll start ending stream around the time that I literally just like plugged my website, didn't leave a link, and then just left it there. If you guys are interested though to keep connected with certain updates and or if you want to start being included on getting notified about daily verses every day and or the time of worship that we're starting to do on Sundays, please do check out the Discord server, which I actually do have a oak floor. You should put a carpet on the oak walk. Bruh. 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 Oak log. Oak log floor. I can speak, guys. Oak log floor. Why do I have to say it so slow? Oak log floor. Oak log. Oh my. Y'all are just trying to be against me. Alright. Just kidding. But, what am I doing? I'm getting a carpet on the oak log floor. Floor. So stupid. Stop! Alright. I was like, guys, I'll need to end stream soon. I did not end stream soon. Alright, look at this. Beautiful carpet. Technically, is carpet made a different way? Yes. But no. Not in my world. Alright, I have some oak saplings. And now it's time to make some oak wood once again. Boom, boom, boom. And hopefully that will be... I'm gonna start having to explore. Now, I know that's the main point of Minecraft, and a lot of experienced players just take a bed and they go roaming. And that's a big aspect of that game. But I'm kind of in a point... At a point, meaning... where I kind of settled down unintentionally. I had that original thing in mind where I'm gonna go and explore just like the pros, but once again, I'm a step above the pros. So I had to settle in first, obviously. Anyways, I have been making good progress in the mines and all that sort of stuff. But again, I think I've gotten a little distracted, and by distracted, I mean totally within my plan, obviously. But I literally don't know how to even go about beating the game other than creating an ender portal, which means more mining, which means more mobs, which means more searching for the elusive diamonds, and or then going on to get the other thing that I need the thing to make the purple ender portal. Yes. Other than that, I don't know what to do other than the word stronghold. I know I don't know though. I know that you need a bunch of ender pearl eyes, which unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of some ender Edwards for that. I really need to clip the stream where, okay. Story time for those who are new on the channel. I had this pet thing. Wow. I had this pet thing. That sounds like so full of contempt. I really liked this pet thing. Okay. But basically, I had an Enderman. I got him in a boat, and I was like, hey, now I have a little pet. He's so cute, all this sort of stuff. So yeah, we were just... So it was in an Arctic biome as well. This was in Flames SMP Season 1. Was just having a fun time, running away, and doing my own thing, and it started to rain. And I was like, hey, oh my gosh, we're gonna be sliding on the ice and running around in the rain, and then some of the ice melted, and I was like, oh, darn, that's not ideal, but, you know, we're just gonna have a fun time, until I heard little, sounds, and little old Edward was turning red. Like, hit points. And I was like, no, Edward, who's attacking you? What's going on? And Edward was no more. Unfortunately, stream lag happens a lot to where I'll read/get your messages a little too late. Edward unfortunately did not get warned in time. And that is the fatal story of Edward. So now every time I see an Enderman, I do try to get them in a little boat, but dang. I also call every Enderman Edward now, and I think that's really cute until you have to get a bunch of their eyes to go to a weird portal thing. And once again, I've seen people, like, in the process of beat the game, but I've never seen anyone actually beat the game. So I have to literally look up how to beat the game. Which, if you've logged on to some of my earlier streams, maybe you have seen those earlier Flame System P Season 1 streams. If you haven't, yes, I'll try to clip them because they're kind of funny. If you don't want to check that out, obviously, I totally understand. But you will see that I literally had to Google everything. Chat had to warn me about everything, which would turn into some funny moments because, like I said, there was pretty bad stream lag. So they couldn't warn me in time. And sad. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Getting a little puppy. But now, like, oh gosh, a bunch of arrows. Like, I do want, like, little pets. Like, again, a little dog. But every single time I'm brought back to Edward. And then I had another Enderman. I forgot what I named. It might have been her. And then there was what happened in Flame System P Season 2. That's why I'm like, every time I do these speeding Minecraft streams, I'm like, not everyone's gonna make it to stream. And so I'm kind of trying to keep these streams up so people can get caught up if they wanted to. But yeah. Moon. Pretty stars. Alright. My coffee is now ice cold. Alright. Oh. Hey there, buddies! Alright, put your prayer request in the chat. Oh no! Nah, bruh. How am I gonna get it? How? They're conspiring against me. They're literally in a group to conspire against me. Look at them talking. Their faces are like glitching out. How do I... Guys, what do I do? Technically, I could just jump down from the ceiling and then start attacking the Enderman, the creeper, while walking away from the building so the building doesn't get exploded. But I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do that, so I don't necessarily know how to deal with this issue. Oh no. No. Plus, I do have to make a Google very, very soon how to complete the game. Unless you want to walk me through the game and have a fun little interactive chat actually beating the game, figuring out how to do this. But I think I'm gonna go the Google route. Actually, wait. This doesn't have a roof. I could just wait for them to all, like, explode. Not explode! We don't want them exploding! Oh, man. That's why we light... I did light up my Walking. Walking. Bro, leave me alone! Walking. 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 Torch. Let me now handpick the torches, talking. Yes. Okay. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We got like 36 torches in the area, but not in the behind. But that doesn't matter, okay? I do light up my bases. How dare you? Okay, the creeper looks... the creeper's not gone. Can we make the heroic jump? And see if we can literally go to sleep before they can catch me. Apparently, I'm not waiting for anyone to answer that question. No! No! Bruh! Now I don't have a bed. 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 Oh, no. Crap, 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 crap. Lock, 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 lock the door. There's no door. Lock the door, lock the door, lock the door, lock the door, lock the door. Lock the door! Lock the door! Lock the door! No! No, 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 I'm about to die! No, there's two! There's two of them! No! No! Bruh. I purposely was like, hey, we're gonna go away. We're gonna walk away from Spawn because that's what Minecraft is all about. I don't even want to hear how much my mic peaked. Sorry to those using headphones. At least there was a little bit of a warning as I started to like freak out. Again, apologies. Hopefully I didn't go too far from Spawn. The first time I'm saying that. Okay, I'm gonna try and not look back at stream just to make life more hard and interesting. But I think I went from the beach because I was like, oh my gosh, guys, look how many times I've started at the beach. And then I go into the forest desert thing. It's not a desert. I turn around, I go towards this forest, and I'm like, hey, this is a good thing. Start building my mind. All right. Timing. 3, 2, 1, run. Run, 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 run. Oh, it's night too. Oh, this is perfect. This isn't where my original spawn was. This was the vicinity, but it wasn't where it was. I'm gonna run out of food. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's hope. There's hope. Hey guys, do you know about... Yes, I know what a creeper is, okay, guys? I thought it would not... So, I thought it could affect me if I was sleeping, but I wasn't 100% sure. And so I was like, I'll be fine. Where's my stuff? It hasn't even been a day. Wait, do creepers... Oh. Why did all my stuff drop right here? That's a weird place to drop. Because I was like, oh, and I jumped off of there. What? What? Yeah, I exploded right there, so why is all my stuff over? Edward, part 2, part 3, part 4. Yeah. It's been depressing with the Edward story arc, okay? Edward, where are you? That sounded creepy. I don't know. You can say it in any tone. That will sound creepy. That's just... No! Brother! Oh, hi, buddies! Hi! Oh, I'm dying! Bruh. I don't have a spawn point! Ah! Run, 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 run. Wait. See, it keeps spawning me away from where I originally... Oh, it spawned me on the same point. Okay. Dude! Sun, rise faster! Okay, okay. Plus, it's daylight, so it's gonna be harder to see torches. But I see my little blockhouse! Yeah, you can't convince me that, like, saying, where are you? In any tone does not come across as any way menacing. Whoa, look at that. That's like a perfect oval cave. That's cool. Gonna go explore there. But not now. Obviously. Still having the weird glitch where white comes up as gray, except for the flowers. Apparently they're immune. I love flowers. Flowers are pretty. Alright, let's get some more wood. Wait, my stuff is gonna despawn. Hold on. I'm very surprised that the... Oh. Dude, you exploded my boat? Oh. Are there two? Okay. So... Not having the most success. But you can never be defeated by how many times you fall. Boom, that was a bar quote that. Except I didn't like how I pronounced, like, said that, the tone of voice. Oh, anyways, if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, are interested, but you haven't yet, do. I keep continuing this conversation, getting distracted, and then stopping throughout the stream. So throughout the stream, there's just little tidbits of this one conversation. But check out the Discord server. I'm going to put the link right here. Good old Nightbot is. Anyways, like I was saying, finishing my conversation that I've been having throughout this entirety of the stream. Do it. Just do it. I forgot the main point I was gonna bring up, unfortunately. Dang it. What was I gonna say? Okay. So, a few things need to be accomplished. No more pretty little wool floor. We're also installing a door. Not dealing with that again. And hey, maybe I'll listen to chat. Maybe I'll take your advice. I'll put some torches, okay? I'm obsessed with coal, I'm obsessed with torches, and it's the one time I don't put a lot down. Anyway, recovering from that situation. What was I gonna build? Something of importance. Something. What was I gonna build? What was I gonna talk about? What was that, like, really cool / important thing that I was gonna talk about? Check out the Discord server. We have worship time on Sundays. Already said that. Talking about YouTube, starting from the ground up. It's cool to see your progress. Just start now. There's no perfect time. Perfection cannot win over you, or else you'll do nothing. You can only make progress if you start. What was I gonna talk about? I genuinely have no clue. And it's not even like I alluded to that, because I kept getting distracted, so I didn't bring it up. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I was gonna craft the bed. Do I have wood for that? I think the Enderman keeps trying to get out, and I'm, like, trapped him. We have some tough. What does tough do? I don't know. It's pretty tough, though. Oh, that was real bad. That was a real bad joke. Okay. I am going to learn from my mistakes. That is something that we all should be doing. And we're gonna give little Edward here a little home. See, even the boat's being weird. It's like this weird dark color. And no, that's not just because the type of wood I used. Alright, so we're gonna have like a add-on to this house on the side for our good old friend. It's gonna work out. Okay, gonna have enough. The main thing that I'm concerned about is the roof. So you guys were like, hey, put in a floor. Hey, don't work on the walls first. You're weird. Do the floor and then the walls. How about I do the roof, okay? Boom. 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 Oh, I fell. Okay. And yes, he will be free. He will go on walks. But again, talk about not repeating mistakes. We're gonna do that all in moderation. Moderation is the key. Ah. Coffee is good. You know, I don't drink coffee that often, but I like it. Anyways, now that there's people actually watching stream, I'll bring up this topic of conversation. Do you guys like drinking coffee bitter or really sweet? I personally really like sweet things, so I'm gonna have to go with super sweet. As well as, if you craft the wool in a certain way, will I have more carpet if I do it that way, or if I just do blocks of wool? I don't really know. I lost my shears. What the Ederman doing? He's thriving, okay? He's gonna go out on walks. We're gonna make sure he stays healthy. Gets all the walking he needs. Alright? We're gonna name him... I don't want to name him Edward. Every single Enderman that I named Edward had a very tragic ending. Guys, what should we name this little guy? A little cute little guy. Oh, he wants to look out there. Hold on. Here, Edward. Enderman. I don't know what to name you. Let you thrive. Look outside. There's outside, buddy. Yeah. You like that little grass block? He's not a prisoner. He's free. Look at him. He's looking around. Hey, it's not raining, so I'll take him for a walk. See? He's making happy Enderman noises. Hey, we had to add a roof just because we can't risk what happened to Edward. The first one. Gregory? Bingus? Bingus sounds so goofy. How about we just collab those names? Gorbin. That sounds like Corbin. I don't want to name him that. Bingen. Wait, that had nothing to do with Gregory. Hold on. Bingus Gregory. Gregory Bingus. Which name comes first? I think both of those are good. So let's not merge them. Unless you guys want to do that, but we could do Bingward? Gorbis? Gorbis. Gorbis. I don't know. You guys have to vote on the favorite one because I don't want you guys to feel left out. We could do Gregory Bingus, Bingus Gregory, Gorbis, Bingward, Bingori. Okay, you guys seem to like Bingori a lot. See, we gotta check the weather though. He gets his outside time. Look, he's very happy. He likes looking outside. See, hi, buddy. Oh, he's not happy. I'm sorry, mister. I'm sorry. We looked at him too long. We're just gonna leave him over there. It's not getting quieter the farther I get away. Okay. We're just gonna let him he's just having a fit, you know, he's in a mood, okay. Alright, we're adding... Dude, wait, Zero, have you been here this entire time? Or did you miss the absolute chaos that was the creeper exploding death? He's very happy, okay? He's thriving in his own special Enderman way. Put in your... He's tired of being in... He's not depressed! Gorbis? Okay, Gorbis. Let's do Gorbis then. I like that name too. Gorbis, Gorbis. I must have missed it. It was probably good because there was a lot of yelling and I could definitely... My mic probably peaked at some point or the other. My mic definitely did peak. Very chaotic. Very chaotic. Okay. Oh, it's almost night. Guys, do we let Gorbis free? What is this raw beef? Oh, it's from the cows. Black wool. I thought that was a block of coal. Alright, put your prayer requests in the chat. I will make sure to pray for you guys. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. Definitely would recommend. It's not the most active server, but it's active enough, okay? Plus on Sundays, like I previously mentioned, we're going to be doing our time of worship. It's going to be real fun. And I started that for the first time last week, so hopefully schedules work out and I'm able to do it again. I'm going to try to consistently do it every single Sunday. Some I'll definitely miss, you know, that's just how it is, but yeah, we're going to pray, do a little bit of Bible reading, and then listen to some worship music. That is exclusively Discord event because, as I previously said, there will definitely be copyright on that video, and I don't want to get a copyright strike because, man, oh man, if the video making things that I have made for 6 years. If that channel got taken down, if this channel, this is the channel, if that got taken down, ah, man, that's disappointing. I'm going to bed. I didn't craft a bed because I needed more wood, but I can't get wood because this not having any wood is really becoming a big problem. Oh. Dude, you're really just like multitasking. That's insane. Kudos to you. He's tired of being in prison. Oh wait, I read that. He's not imprisoned. He's having a time of his life, okay. Well, do you guys want me to let him go after his temper tantrum? How about that? Is that a good compromise? Since you guys think he's imprisoned. Yeah, I better start working on this bed really, really quickly. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright. And then I need to bring my sticky notes. I love office supplies. I need to start bringing my sticky notes to write down the stuff I need to remember. Nightbot, he loves, oh, brother. Frick. No. Where's the wool? 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 I put it all down, remember? No! Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Oh my gosh. It's not closed. It's not closed all the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spiders can climb. They can climb. They can climb. Crafting table. I don't have enough wood. I just put down the wood for the thing. I just put down the wood for the thing, so I can't make a thing. There won't be enough wood left. Oh, I do. Oh, just kidding. Not an issue. Not an issue. Let's craft a bed and get this over with, eh? I had brown wool the entire time. Are you absolutely for real? Bruh. Respawn point. What is wrong with the text? Do you guys see that? There aren't monsters. Okay. What is happening? First of all, we had the weird color glitch. Then we had whatever is happening here. Oh. Perfection. They all went away. Guys, we survived another day. Why are you still mad, Edward? Use the black wool. I thought it was, okay, when I'm in panic, I literally don't know what to do because I am so used to wool being white colored. I was looking for the white colored wool and I did not realize that other blocks have other colors. So I probably just thought it was a dirt block and or the black wool was the block of coal, even though, bruh. Yo, it's his sibling. It's his sibling! Can they get each other mad? Hopefully not. Alright. That noise is interesting. He's just having an attitude, okay? We'll let him free soon. He's happy. Yeah, again, the amount of, like, concentration you guys have is crazy. Talked about scheduling, and y'all have already got it down. He will stop. He will stop, though. He will. He will be. That side eye is crazy. He will, because it's happened before. Not with him. Not with him. This is a regular occurrence. Okay, let's move this wool right here. Nice little rug. That's a weird shaped rug. Perfect. Look at that, guys. I am super talking about this again, but I'm super excited. I'm getting a bunch of progress done on some of these videos. Like it's genuinely so happiness. Are you kidding? Why are you not dead? Why are you here? Get away! Dude. Creepers, they look adorable. Literally gonna be the end of me. Literally have been this past. Bro! Ugh. I thought we were gonna get some gunpowder. We in fact did not. Yep. Sorry for anyone listening with headphones. I forget that people can have headphones even though I literally have headphones on my head right now, but I'm gonna have to go back in the mines and Google search. Actually, that's what I should have been doing this entire time. We're not just here to play, we're here to win. I've been having a really nice time though. Let's check on the farm and then we can wrap things up. Once again, put your prayer requests in chat. We'll pray for them. I'll put the Discord link to the server in the chat one more time. Or you can do it by... Oh, guys, put menu in the chat, please. Please. I'm doing it myself. I've worked so hard on making the menu to make it like... It's like a game. So if you're new here, don't know what that is. So basically, I have a bunch of different commands on my stream. Two of them, are menu and menu 2. Basically, it's a bunch of food items. Some of them, they'll pop up with some fun messages no matter what you get. Some of them will unlock, like, some of them are inside jokes from, like, 2023 with a lot of people who, unfortunately, left the channel. Not left the channel, but, you know, some people just disappeared, which is really sad when you think about it. Hope they're doing well. Prayerful for them, but, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. But they'll come up with cool messages and sometimes little different things. So definitely would recommend. Some I did make them a long time ago, and so I don't necessarily favor the grammar or how I wrote it. So I should update those things. But once again, I never look at Nightbot really because he already does all that he does. So I've never been really concerned about it. But I should probably update it. Hamburger. Why did I write that? Epic. Yeah, so some of them have health points. It's like a little in-stream game, just something fun to do while I'm being boring, or we have one of those real awkward intermissions again, which, yeah. Speaking of food, remember to eat. Yes. Remember to eat and drink water. You know what? I'm gonna be an example. I just drank some water. For context, I'll be like, oh, learning a lesson. Here's an example. And it's just silent. And then like, okay, guys. Anyway. Alright. Yeah, I think we got a good amount of progress, specifically in the mines. I didn't want to go into the mines again, but I did plan to kind of end stream, but then I didn't end stream. Anyways. A bite out of a cloud. You know, when I was younger, I thought clouds were actually puffy. Like, I thought they were not just, you know, hydrogen. That's not the right molecule. I didn't think they were just water molecules in the sky combining until they got real heavy. Science lesson. I thought they were, like, physically puffy. So that was kind of disappointing, but Now we have cotton candy, which we hope the clouds would have been like when we were younger. Actually, we don't hope that because then we couldn't have like I don't know, science things, guys. I just got so tired of explaining basic science that you learn in like basicness. Wow. Guys, we gotta really get those games that grow your brain, okay? Alright. I'm gonna do the Google search. What was it? How to beat Minecraft. So we already have some gold. We already have some iron. Okay. I'll leave it up to a chat vote. Should we have, I just stopped talking. Should I make iron? Should I make iron? Oh my gosh. Should I make iron armor or wait till I get diamond, make diamond armor, make diamond tools, go to the nether, go to the thing, go to the stronghold, beat the ender dragon by hitting him with an axe of diamonds? Oh, right, you guys want iron. I guess we'll do that. Very hard to convince, eh? Alright, so we have some steak, some food for the mines for future streams. I really do enjoy this. I'm having a lot of fun. Do you guys want to do Outer Wilds streams? I know those are really they're Outer Wilds, it's either a hit and a miss. I need to update my computer, so my obviously you guys have already seen my computer has been having some technical difficulties. I think it would be fine if I was trying to update it yesterday, but then like it didn't want to update. It was like no updates found. There were updates, guys. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Outer Wilds is a hit or a miss. I know you guys want Peak. We'll have to get Peak because apparently it is Peak. So that happened with Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds can be fun. It's really a rock in a bag. I made that saying up. Creativity. Minecraft. Alright. I'm gonna put the Discord link in the chat one more time. Should I put my website link? Possibly. Posibilidad. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. It's somewhere. 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Oh, it's in my bio, dingus. There's no way I just called myself a dingus. Okay. My website. Boop. So there's the website if you want to check it out. I'm gonna have some artwork there eventually, soon, hopefully. As well as there's a bunch of stuff on that website that does need like little updates. So it's gonna be really fun when I end up doing that. But right now I'm mainly concerned with Super Stream Week, as well as Art Fight that's coming up. Yes, I joined. It was on a little spree. Videos are going to come out soon. I'm also working on video progress, which I know it's insane, but it's real and it's real. Haha, you guys thought he would still be in a mad mood, but he's not. And in celebration of our first stream of beating Minecraft all by myself, we will let him free. Let's enjoy a quiet sunset right by. What's his name? What's his name? Gorbis. Our last sunset with Gorbis, unless he will stick around. I have a feeling it's gonna rain soon, which presents a lot of problems, specifically for an Enderman, but you know what he could have done? Gone under the tough roof that I built. Because yes, Gorbis is free. And I need to be really careful because there's gonna be mobs coming up soon. And they're gonna attack me. Ah! Okay. No. Because guess what, chat? I know I give you a lot of slack for, like, stuff, but you actually genuinely helped me in this game, and I thought I did enough torches, but I didn't do torches on the other side, and I still don't have torches on the other side anyway, so actually I didn't get your advice. Let's just use your advice, so my bad, gang. But check out the website. If you join the Discord server and end up losing the website thing, it's in my bio. Gonna add more stuff soon when I'm not working on projects. I have a lot of projects. When I'm working on less projects, build schedules. Remember, you are loved and created by God. Okay, that's like a really weird voice. Remember that you are loved, created by God. All that sort of stuff. Thank you for hanging around. This was very, very fun. Very, very fun. I might stream again. Probably not, though. This was a little chunky stream. I remember one stream week I did, in fact, stream for 8 hours. That's absolutely insane. Really cool, but it's really good to connect with your audience. But again, that's 8 hours. So, in celebration, he is truly free. Dude. Oh. I don't know why I kept singing. I don't know where that singing came. I don't know where that singing came from. Now he's just like, look at him go. Little Glorbus is his name, Glorbus. Little Gorbus, he's free. He's looking at the hills just like he wanted to be. What a happy ending to a happy, happy stream. Again, thank you guys for your support. We're going to repeat the daily verse one more time. And I'm going to get music ready, specifically for the reason because a lot of times stream lag, I'll get cut off in what I'm saying, and I don't want to be saying something important and then it get cut off because that's lame. And we're not lame, guys. This was actually really, like, a great stream, because I did try streaming yesterday, and it was just not a vibe. It was not nice. Alright, so we have two verses that I'm gonna pull right here. So we have 2 Timothy 1:7. Gonna put this up. If you're looking for a Bible but don't have one yet, definitely recommend a app. Literally just on the thing. And if you have a tough time struggling with reading, they also have audio. So if you can't really, you're not really focused when you read, you're better with audio, there are audio Bibles out there. If you cannot locate any of those resources, like you can't download the app, I would love to make that available to you. I would voice it and stuff. I've thought about it before, so if those resources are needed, I will make that probably on my second channel. Mainly because, I don't know. My second channel will also have clips on there, but again, this isn't to give glory to me, it's to give glory to God, talk about God and Jesus Christ. Jesus saved my life physically, mentally, and spiritually, and he can save your life too. Knowing Jesus is knowing freedom. He made you, he loves you, wants to talk with you, and wants to open up that relationship with you. So, and we're having a little bit of lag, so you guys can kind of be thankful. Let's see. Gonna mute my desktop audio so I don't play someone's ad. Alright. Yay! Alright, and what I mean, so perfectly, I have saved on my phone one of the verses. I think I looked it up during a stream, but what does love mean? What does that biblical love look like when we talk about how Jesus loves you? Let's talk about the biblical definition that we are given in the Bible. This comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Let me just read it right here as I get my stuff ready. Stop! Let me just read it right here. First Corinthians chapter 13 verse 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. So just rest in the fact that Jesus loves you, has a purpose for you, and has that biblical love for you, wanting a relationship. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to meet certain qualifications to have a relationship with him. It is open for everyone. Repent of your sins. Believe in Jesus Christ, that he lived a perfect life, got crucified, took on the sins of the world, then he rose 3 days later, defeating death, and just begin having that relationship with him. If you guys want any guidance on that, or maybe to talk to brothers and sisters in Christ, then please definitely check out the server, leave some comments with some questions and or prayer requests. Would love to do that, and all of that sort of stuff. So we're gonna go inside our unfinished beautiful Minecraft house. Little laggy there. And yeah, that was a really fun stream. I'm gonna play some music in the background so that my voice doesn't get cut off. Alright, let's look at the 2nd Timothy verse first, though. I got a little distracted. Why does this keep happening? 2nd Timothy. Now I can always go over there to think about it. 2 Timothy 1:7. And this Christian life isn't always going to be easy. You know, life isn't always going to be peaches and roses, but we have Christ to be our foundation and to give us strength and to give us the boldness to proclaim the gospel and talk about him and all that sort of stuff and do what he called us to do. So 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear for God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Discipline, very good thing to have. Alrighty. And then our other verse comes from Proverbs. I think it was chapter 6. Cracking out my actual physical Bible for this one. No, chapter 3, verse 6. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 6. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. All right. That was a very good thing. Next time, I'm gonna look up, like, Google, hey, how to beat Minecraft. I think that will help immensely with beating Minecraft, alright? And for the final end, I said I was gonna end stream when I finish my coffee. Okay, that was really uncomfortable because that was a really loud sound. Alright, let us pray. Doop. And move out of the way. Alright, Lord, thank you for this community, God. Thank you for all the blessings, Lord. Thank you for giving us life, God. Thank you for all of the opportunities you've given us, all the gifts, and Lord, everything we have comes from you. Thank you for everything, God, the trees, the air, the sun, the moon, God, all the beautiful stars, and allowing us to be able to see everything you created, God. I pray that we can just, that you will just grow our boldness and faith in you, God. I pray that for everyone watching the stream, Lord, or who encounters it, or who encounters the channel, God, that you'll just give them a spirit of peace and sound mind, God. I pray that you will just plant seeds of you in their lives, God. If they're not following you, I pray that you will just intervene in their lives, God, that you will just speak to them through people and through your word, God, and I pray that you will just show them your face, God. Thank you for listening to our prayers, for our needs and our wants, Lord. Please align our wants with your wants, Father. God, I pray that you will just help us all with our purpose, God. Again, thank you for your blessings. Thank you for the water we drink, the meals we eat, the roofs over our heads, our jobs, all of our opportunities and education, God. I pray for those without, Lord, that you will just be able to bless them and provide for them, God. And thank you for your care of everyone, Lord, and that your unfailing love endures forever, God, and that you don't change. We serve a great God. All glory to you, God. I pray that this does not give me glory at all, God, but this exalts you and your name. That is my mission, God. And thank you for this blessing of a platform and being able to do this. Thank you for everything you do. Amen. All right. Thank you guys once again for joining stream. That was super, super fun. Remember, God loves you. Go out and do your purpose. All right. Have a sweet as blueberry day. Oh, nope. Man, forgetting my own catchphrases. Lame-o. All right. Have a blessed day, sweet as blueberry pie. Have a blessed day. Go out, do your purpose, follow God, and see you next time. Bye-bye.